What's up? It's been a while since my last stream. When I say that every time I do one of these? I think I do, right? This music is still loud. Okay, so yeah, we'll just be watching the Ghost Ship Games event that's happening. They'll be talking about some stuff. I won't be watching it alone, by the way. I'll be watching with Drew. Some of you might, like the two of you that have actually watched my gameplay videos might remember Drew. And I'll be watching with Who Even as well. There's also a few other people that are welcome to join, but I don't think that they will join. It's like, you know, time zones and stuff like that. But yeah, if you want to just watch the event stream without people, well, yeah, let's face it, we'll talk over it. If you want to watch just the event without people talking over it, you should probably just watch it on the Ghost Ship Games channel. So we'll just, yeah, I guess we'll just be like reacting to what's happening pretty much. And in the background, I don't know, we'll play something while we wait for, you know, the interesting stuff to happen. I guess it's a bit rude, but let's face it, not all of the stream is gonna be fire. But anyway, I've also made some predictions for this event. Let me show that. I've set it up in the watch party, the watch party scene, but not in here. Oh, that's great. I like that. Yep. No. I'll just I'll just show it through this thing. I have some predictions I've written down. Sane predictions I think are pretty like tame. New mobile tier published game. I realize that's a bit toxic, but I think that's as toxic as these predictions get. DRG season theme reveal. I think everybody's anticipating that. We'll see if that'll actually happen though. New in-house game teased revealed. I've been for a long time I've been suspecting that these guys have been working on something in the background pretty much since season 3. So we'll see if that will finally come to fruition. And then there's cycle predictions. These are random. These are just, well, psycho, I guess. We will focus on future-proofing DRG. That one basically, that prediction literally relies on the developer saying something like that. It doesn't have to be the exact wording, it just has to pretty much convey the same point. That's what that is. Procedurally generated seasons is it's kind of a meme, but that could happen. Final year of updates is 2024. Now, that one is kind of a shitty prediction, because I should have said that they'll announce the final year of updates, but instead I'm betting it all on 2024, because maybe they will announce something like this, but they'll say it's like 25, 26. You know, it's that one truly is psycho, you could say. And the TF2 contractor idea gets mentioned. SNES made a video where they suggested an idea for DRG where they should bring in the contractor system from TF2. TF2 has this system that... TF2 has this cool system, probably all of you know about it, where they put it in for like an update, a major update, and then they use it like once more for the Halloween stuff, and then they never use that system for anything ever again. So it would be nice to see it actually used in DRG, and stop telling the devs about the idea, because they know. They absolutely know by now. Okay, now I'll just put those there in the corner, make them appear when it's relevant. And now I'm gonna unmute the Discord. You guys will... Oh my god, it's raining loud. Maybe you can hear the rain, probably not. But yeah, I'm gonna indefinite, and you can now hear Drew and Who Even.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
They're active.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
So what are you...
7 minutes.
That was 7 minutes?
We've got 7 minutes. No, we've got 7 minutes left until
Oh.
they 7 minutes and 42 seconds.
What are you guys expecting mostly from this thing they'll do?
New season, new game.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, kind of accurate. Pretty much
Yeah.
that.
New season, new game. I think it's everyone, right?
Oh my god, people are typing mushroom in the chat. That's crazy.
I mean, I would say something
Mushroom?
else.
Hell yeah.
Mushroom.
Again?
I would say something
What
else.
if last
but I don't
update
know.
is 2023? Well, what do you guys think about that? Nothing? No thoughts? What if
I have
season...
no thoughts.
Would they stop updating it though?
I don't think
Because
they
there's still
stopped
a
that.
lot of people playing.
But what if?
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna do the Valve move.
Not so fast, I don't have the cosmetic tree done yet. Hey, I've barely played Season 4 whatsoever. I
Season
have to
4?
come clean.
Your
What's
crates are going to be lit next season then.
What's the season 4, bro?
Hopefully. What's Season 4?
Yeah, what's season 4?
What's
you
a...
know? I officially
Jetty
have 2
booth.
hours of playtime on season 4.
Really?
Yeah, I think
That's
so.
worse than me.
I barely played it.
I think I have at least 10. I don't accurately know. I had like to do 5 contracts in a row, or
I'm
assignments.
gonna be
I mean.
honest.
But TF2's
like-
brainwashing me.
Cool new plant thing, right? Creature thing.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it.
But
I
even
think that's all I found on that.
that
Only
creature is not that fun to fight, in my opinion. I really like the way it looks. I really like its aesthetics, but fighting it is kind of just annoying.
Didn't I say to you I wish it was bigger? Because to me, in the artwork, it looks really big, and then when you get in game, it's not actually that
It absolutely looks bigger in the artwork. Yeah.
There's a mod for that. You can make it bigger if
Really?
you want to.
big.
Yeah.
How about we make that official?
I think it's because it doesn't fit in some tunnels when it's like running away. I think that's why. But yeah, season 4 is when. Do you remember Heroes, the TV show Heroes?
No, I don't remember it, but I know it
What?
exists.
Okay, well, season 4 is when the writer's strike happened. So,
Oh, you're talking about Writer's
Oh.
Strike.
So do you think DRG season 4 and 5 will be affected by the writer's strike?
So what you're telling me is that Ghost Ship went on a writer's strike. That's why season 4 was like it is.
Yeah,
Now you say that, that makes sense.
yeah.
Hmm.
The writers were just like, you know what? There's a big thing. It's called a corruptor. There you go. That's my writing done. And Ghost Ship were like, shit, dude, write that down before he leaves.
Fuck, they found us out, bro. They found us.
See some people in chat, at least by some people, I mean one dude agrees with us that season 4 is a bit difficult to get into.
Yeah, it exists.
Oh, GSG aren't live on Twitch right now?
They're live on Twitch.
They're not live. They're not live on Twitch.
They're not live.
Like
Should we show them cave crawlers for like 5 minutes?
wait, what was that one
4
thing? Hold on,
minutes.
what was the other
We've got
thing
4
they added?
minutes.
Was it season 3 with the rock pox, or was it season 4?
3 and 4.
Yeah. The problem, one of the problems.
That's how little 4 is to me. That I thought season 4 was season 3.
One of the problems is that the same
that's the
theme
problem.
drags on for so long that people get really tired of it by the time it's finally over. Well, before it's even over.
Why drag it like for 2 seasons straight? Like, cool, big plant
Season
things.
3.5, as everyone calls it. Yeah, that's accurate as well. Close this window. How am I streaming the Ghost Ship Twitch page?
Free advertisement for them.
I think watching the weird background is probably more interesting right now. Rival Tech.
Oh, while I'm waiting for the stream to come up, I'm just going to be doing Hammer 2.
You don't want to show these people cave crawlers?
Cave crawlers.
Damn, you guys
Cave
playing the new
crawlers.
DRG season
Cave
5?
crawler.
This
You guys
is
playing DRG season 5?
season 5 DRG.
Rename your stream to early season 5 footage.
Yeah, please do. Holy shit! I'm just playing cave crawlers for the next 3 hours. Just ignore the GSG stream.
Yeah, I do have the game focus version of the watch party. What if I just keep it on that permanently? Like a tiny. The stream is tiny.
Oh no, you're reminding me of that time when I was able to watch Shrek 2 and someone had Hearthstone in the top left. Oh,
Shrek 2?
Yeah, the entire movie, but Twitch couldn't ban them because the
Oh,
actual
it was-
gameplay in the top left.
It was like that weird thing.
Wait, really?
When Artifact was having its moment, you know.
Oh, here's cave crawlers.
Oh, nice.
Damn, DRG season 5 looks different, bro. Damn.
Season 5 be wild.
Yeah, the miner's manual. Go to it. Go to the
Someone
bestiary.
said skip season 5, it's going to be Rockpox again. If you have just predicted that,
Yo,
you're going to jail. You're going to jail.
Load
5 is gonna
stingtail.
be
They added the
Rockbox.
stingtail. They added the stingtail to cave crawlers. That's insane.
Oh, the Stingtail? Whoa. Yeah, he's also one of the harder enemies to kill in this game. This is a new guy.
I think I broke it.
Goblin shaman.
Start in V console 2. What is this? Valve, what is this?
Okay, it's
Yeah.
dying in a minute.
Is it? It's still...
Ish.
They're not doing like the countdown? Or are they gonna
They-
start... No, they're gonna start the countdown when it's supposed to go live, I wonder?
I don't
Or
know,
no
but on
countdown?
YouTube it's counting down, and it's now at 1 minute.
Damn, wait.
Oh, it kind of bugged out. It's stuck. Okay, it's being really buggy.
Yeah.
Great.
They might be keeping it to YouTube, yeah.
Yeah.
Cowardice.
Best-
Jacob confirmed no Rockbox season. Yeah, of course.
I could confirm that.
I
think
can
everyone
confirm
can
this
confirm that.
right now. The new season's going to be a Pox Rock. You see, it's the other way around.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
dude.
much better.
Ah, you see, that's how they get you.
You must be the writer they hired during the strike.
Game with a stick figure of the characters.
If
like,
it's on YouTube,
okay,
yeah, I
here's the
gotta...
characters.
I'll set it up.
Plant.
It's not hard.
Evil plant. Kill plant. Win.
Stone Pox. Oh my god.
Oh. Live editing, dude.
5,
Oh my...
4, 3, 2.
Before you
1.
continue to YouTube, oh, that's my favorite DRG up there. Before you
I
continue to YouTube-
love that. That's the best part.
Before you continue to YouTube, yeah, how about you just get off my screen? Just
Correct.
Just
Reject
get off.
all. I just press reject all by default these days. Am I delayed? Probably.
5,
Yeah, you are delayed.
4,
I'm watching them doing the
3.
intros.
2,
Just refresh.
1.
I'm Miguel. Hello.
Hold up, people can't hear him, I think.
Yeah, I can't hear it.
Hold up, I'll do something.
God, everyone's coming in. Hello. Everyone's here.
Oh yeah.
Yo.
Hold up, I'll figure this out. Oh, I found it. Okay. There it is.
I've noticed something.
Yeah.
There's a certain man missing.
Wait, he's handling the
if we
streams
talk
now?
outside of
Oh.
what you're seeing, then we're talking to those
There's a
guys.
man missing from here.
Now you can hear
Mark
it.
now does
Cool,
live
nice.
stream stuff? That's interesting.
Mark has always been like kind of
but
a
before we
content creator.
go to the
but more
agenda,
for-
maybe
Yeah,
we
yeah.
should just talk a bit about why we are sitting here today
Yes.
with this stream, because it's not called
It's not
anniversary
too
stream.
loud.
Right.
Probably
No.
not.
It's on the horizon, and it's called Ghost
Maybe I
Ship
should make it a
Publishing.
bit quieter.
And the reason why we're doing this stream is
Oh,
because
they're streaming through
with
YouTube.
the whole start of
Yeah,
publishing,
because of
we
the
have
Twitch
a
stuff,
couple
I
of
completely
projects now,
forgot.
and just like we want
because
to
of
do
the
open
silly stuff.
development on the games we develop at Ghost Ship Games, we also want to do open publishing, if you will.
Is that a word?
I don't know, but I just made it up. But open publishing, and that means that we also want to let you know about what is going on.
Yeah, and of course we do have some news for you later on, but we would just like to dig into this because
We only
for
had
us
one good plant, so I
as a
had to put
company
another plant
going
on a
into the
chair.
whole publishing thing, as we also talked about half a year ago, is a
You
way
guys
for
have
us
mobiles,
to
right?
spread the
The
knowledge
man said we have
and
news for you
word
and did a big
throughout
smile.
the developing and publishing Deep Rock Galactic, and involve ourselves in
Oh shit, Mikkel has
even
like
more
a new
game
beard.
projects and
Yes.
New beard
interact with
reveal.
developers, which is what we love to do.
That's DLC.
And yeah, you can say we're basically building
the
on
stream is
the whole
quiet enough. I
knowledge
can
from Deep Rock
max out the
Galactic, where
volume
we
on
have
that.
open development.
Then they play
We
a
want
loud
to
trailer.
do early access games in the publishing thing. We want to invest in other developers who want to
I
take
want the
the early
artwork in
access
the background on my wall.
Yeah, and as with many other things at Ghost Ship, it's not something we necessarily plan far ahead, but it's more like almost in the spur of the moment. Shouldn't we start a publishing? And we said that a year ago, and now we are here.
Now we're here.
As with everything else,
We have so much
laying
money,
the
guys.
tracks
What do we
in
do?
front of us, but that's the most fun way to both develop and.
But I think
and
it's
do
also
these
in
things.
the whole nature
played
of
DRG
doing
Survivors.
open development, where we can take input from
Nice.
you and our community. I mean, if we are making all the plans far ahead, well,
Mhm.
we cannot adjust to the feedback we are getting.
No.
And this is a way for us to actually adapt and work together with you guys out there in doing what is right for the games we're doing.
Yeah, and open development will also be a
Mhm.
subject and topic today
Yeah,
throughout. We'll get back to that, but it is something we look for very much in the projects that we publish because we believe it's the most fun way to develop games. So we try to encourage and find developers that have the same kind of
DRG
viewing
Survivors. I
things.
thought DRG Survivors
And
is good.
yeah, we'll talk more about that later today.
And I think that now we call this Ghost Ship on the Horizon. And I hope that this will not be the last time that we do a
Backed up
stream
some
like
alpha
this.
builds of
Nope.
it.
So expect more to come.
Yeah, and we also recently, you saw Aaron before. He is the guy behind this Below Decks, which is another example of us going back into open development, you can say, for finding our roots, you can say. So that's part of this as well.
Yeah, and giving you a glimpse behind the scene of what we're doing and
So
how we are
scary.
working and so on.
Back to the roots, bro.
But we have an agenda today, and we have some
Yeah.
exciting stuff.
Did
Actually,
they admit they're not as open as they used to be?
Underplaying some of this
Mhm.
stuff as well that we will
Yeah,
tell about.
but,
But let's see.
Let's take a look at the agenda. Mark, can you roll the agenda? Here we go.
Thank you.
So
Agenda.
right now we are doing the welcome, and very soon we are gonna have a chat with
It's a
the
long
different
way away from
projects. We'll
3:30.
start by talking
Oh,
with Funday
Yeah.
about Deep Rock Survivor.
Yeah, and that's of course a very exciting project for us.
Let's all be honest. Most of us are here for the last part,
out
right?
right now, going into Steam Next
Yeah.
Fest.
Right, chat?
And this is
Everyone
quite
set your
new,
watches.
project, and
I'm here for the PS5 Special Edition.
I'm
Oh shit! Really?
quite honestly surprised about how
We
much
finally got it
attention
the
it's getting.
PS5 to the
So,
right.
Yeah,
There's some pressure on the Funday guys. But,
we'll have a chat with them very soon. But let's the agenda. Can we get it back, Mark? Thank you.
Oh my
So after Funday, we'll talk with Guide
Effects.
Light,
I have
the
effects
developers
too.
behind
Shit, I
Spellrogue.
can't show them.
Yeah.
And there we also have a demo out now, so that's also going to be interesting to hear what they have to say.
Never mind.
Then we are going to take a call with
Oh, I have a face cam. I have a face
who are
cam.
the developers of
Oh.
Dark Swarm,
There you
and they
go.
will show us
There's a
new
face cam.
material that they've been working on.
There's no
Oh,
demo there
shit.
because they
No.
basically just started half a year ago.
Face
but they
reveal.
have made fantastic progress
Yeah.
and built
Reveal
up
face.
a cool team of developers. And
Looking forward to show you what they have been up to. Then we are going to announce a new project that we are publishing, and of course that's also super exciting.
yes. So
And
New project
after
about
that,
publishing.
we will jump into talk about more Deep Rock Galactic related stuff. And first, we'll talk about physical products that are being made. And after that, we are gonna talk about
Live Torian reaction.
what we're doing with Deep Rock Galactic and what we're having, what we're working on right now. And that's
Yeah.
gonna be super exciting. And you should look forward to that.
Yeah, and for that section, we'll also get a visit from Mike,
Mike,
lead designer on Deep Rock Galactic, and he will go into
gonna mute my
details.
phone.
He will be
So we'll
apologizing
set
for an
aside
hour.
hopefully plenty of time
I
for
really
that
want to see
section.
Robert, but I don't think
and
he'll ever appear again.
should it extend, we'll do that as well, because there might be
Robert's
might be
been locked in the
questions,
basement.
I guess.
You made
We
a
have lot
lapse
to
in my
say, but,
judgment.
more
I'd
on
like to
that later.
apologize.
Yeah. All right. I guess we are closing in on the first section.
Yeah.
Inviting in our first guest from Fun Day, who we know, of course, here from Denmark, from Aarhus. So
Yeah.
They're from Aarhus.
right, they're sitting ready in the office over there. But we
Is it
should
Denmark?
see a.
They just have 2 minutes
Yeah.
before they're ready, and I think I can just say that we have done a lot of these streams so far, right? And this is by far the one we have been planning most. And hopefully
tell.
everything is gonna
Copenhagen.
run smooth. But it is a big technical setup that we got going here with a lot of people coming in and meeting us on the chat. So if anything goes wrong or we have a technical
I think it's when it goes wrong. Please.
when
bear
it
with
goes
us.
wrong, then please bear with us. Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, I was getting a banana.
So, but how are we doing? Are the
Damn,
fun
eat healthy.
the guys
Yep.
ready? Yeah. Alrighty.
Okay.
Then I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna start by watching
my
the
God.
trailer for Deep Rock Galactic Survivor.
Did more
and then
planning
we'll
for
have a
this
chat with
stream
the
than for
developers
season
afterwards.
4.
Oh, that's a low below the belt, dude.
You can't just transition from Deep Rock to Deep Rock Survivor. That's false advertisement.
Oh my god.
This one's loud. I'm lowering the volume on this one. I know somebody mentioned Dark
We've been
Swarm,
planning this for months.
and
We've
I
been planning that volume for months.
they've
Wait,
been
what was the... is that the Alien Swarm game? The Dark Swarm game?
No, that's another game.
Are they gonna play it live?
So that was the trailer for.
What if I play it?
Deep Rock Survivor? Maybe I should just say.
What if
that,
I play it next to their
you
playing
are,
live?
It's a bit old the trailer compared to where the game is today.
What if I
But,
play the
anyways,
game next to them?
We
as
have
well?
Anders and Rasmus from Fun Day with us here. Hi guys.
Welcome. How are you? How are you?
So somebody mentioned Dark Swarm, and I agree that that's like the most interesting looking game that they're gonna publish.
Alien Swarm 2.
That is the
Yeah,
Alien
yeah.
Swarm game, right? Dark
Very
Swarm.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Maybe
That is the one I wanna see.
It legit
people
looks good.
who don't know anything about Deep Rock Survivor, maybe Anders, you could just tell us a little bit about
Gotta
what
try to
this is the game
stream
about.
Survivor.
So the game is a survivor-like auto shooter.
A survivor-like.
Game set in the Deep
Hey
Rock
guys, come
Galactic
over here. I've got a new version.
kind of like
Vampire Survivor. I mean, Bullet
big
Bullet
evolution
Hell.
on the vampire survivor genre. So it's one dwarf, a lot of aliens, and a lot.
When are we gonna
of,
get a DRG
just
Stranding
like
game?
you like it.
Dude,
Very
Just
nice.
like we like it, exactly.
maybe
A lot
that's
of rock and stoning, right?
that's what they're
Lot-
gonna
lot of
announce.
rock and stone,
Holy
yeah.
shit!
Do you imagine
Yes,
that's their
so,
like secret project?
You've been working on
When
a
are we
demo.
gonna get a DRG
for
card
quite
game,
some
bro?
time now, or
They've
was
got
it
Norman
Reedus.
Team Next Fest is right
To be
around
Carl.
the corner. Can you
They're
tell
trying
a
to
bit
revive
about
Hoxies.
the demo?
Where's my
How's it going?
DRG MMO?
Should I? Yeah.
We kind of had an MMO moment with the
It's been,
more players mod, but it was working.
There's already a lot of players
Said
playing
weird, I
it,
know.
even before Next Fest. Obviously, the demo is just a small, small part of what we want to intend to
Vampire
release for early
Survivors, but
access.
with
So
more
we have,
dwarfs and less casino
one
sound
dwarf, One
effects.
scout and one biome and so on.
Yeah, this is like a dopamine game.
As we see players play it,
Yeah,
as
it
streamers
is.
play it,
I was
there's,
addicted
definitely a lot of
I was
content
addicted
in
to
the
it for
game,
like
so
full
super
3
happy
days,
to
the alpha of
get
this, and
live
then I
on
never
it.
touched it again.
So
pretty
one of the
much.
new things compared to you have some
Sounds about
playtest
right for these
before,
games.
right? So the new thing
So
in the demo
does that mean
is,
that I'm
is the overclocks.
Safe to gamble? Nah,
which
I'm
I
not gonna
think works
gamble. Don't
really well
worry.
the way you've.
No, it's not gambling, bro. It's a
Rasmus,
hobby.
can you tell
It's a hobby.
Maybe a little bit about that.
Hobby.
Yeah,
Well,
so
the hobby.
That's how you
basically
justify it, Drew.
put overclocks
Yeah, it's a
on,
hobby, guys.
All the weapons that are in the
It's an
demo,
investment.
Right? Some are
investment.
missing.
That's what Drew says, yeah.
full arsenal, but basically it gives.
It's an investment. Shut up. It's not gambling. It's not gambling.
Some of them are pretty vanilla, just boosting your stats. and
Yeah,
some of them
90% of gamblers are
One on the screen there,
cowards.
I could see.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Exactly.
are-
before you win big.
And I think the system needs some love going forward.
sound
and
like a
going into
Genshin
early
streamer
access,
now.
But I think
No.
it's definitely going to be cool.
No, I refuse.
And add a lot of depth to the
I
weapons
dis-
gameplay.
I just disagree.
I think one of the
Put you
really
in the
cool thing
airlock.
about the way you
You're
have
done
implemented
for.
it is that you actually need to level up the
Airlock.
guns you have to level 12 before you unlock the overclocks, right?
Mm.
So you have something to work on and sort of like unlocking this, and I think that mechanic works extremely well.
New progression.
It does, and it does allow us to allow the player to break the game and be completely overpowered, which is what you want in
How
these
bad
kind
is
of
this
games,
idea?
right?
Let's see.
Find the
Yeah,
middle
definitely.
where you can just wipe out.
Are you just literally gonna
I
squish
can
the
tell you that
stream
I
next
have
to it?
already managed to bring my computer, my frame rate to burn when when I've really gotten maxed
Yeah.
Oh, so it's poorly
I also
optimized.
watched some streams
Don't say that.
Where some people that discovered some combinations that
Wait,
makes the
are
game
you
almost
booting it
endless.
up?
Yeah.
It's
So I thought they
almost
cut to
like
their logo
it's a
when they said
benchmark,
about
right,
it
for
running
this genre
like-
that you really need to.
Why did they like?
It's a rite
Oh
of
no,
passage.
we
You
didn't
need
say
to
that.
have streamers that have their computers
a fake
almost,
declared censor.
cook for this kind of genre.
For sure.
Oh my god,
So,
I want to
uh,
giant
What are you?
slasher.
What are you saying, bro?
Another difference is Bosco, because
I want
in
a giant
the
slasher.
playtest there was some updates for Bosco, right? And now they're nothing. So what's happening to the poor guy?
So we kind of dialed him down compared to what he was in the playtest because we felt that he wasn't.
There's my tiny
wasn't in the
gameplay
right place. So-
next
Okay,
to
I
the
wanna
space
say,
cam.
like,
He's mostly
cool
there
looking
for,
game.
It does look
morals
cool.
But is this
and
is
for
this
looting when
it?
you're rocking stone.
Is just
This isn't
yeah.
cave crawlers.
But we definitely have plans going
This is the
forward,
demo.
with him. We want him to
The
be
most
a
I know there's gonna be
support,
biomes and
for the
classes.
board.
like
Oh,
I'm
like
actually surprised
engineer
that
and
my
stuff.
brain
We
hasn't got
also
addicted to one of
want
these
to
games
allow
before.
you to even, center
You've not tried a
builds
demo,
around
right?
Bosco as well. But
There was a
definitely,
demo.
There is a demo
base
right now.
version of him is working as a support to you.
That's
You
cool.
know,
I think
the
one of the
biggest
now we're
fucking
talking about
rock
having Bosco
that's
as a
on Hoxie's,
companion
bro.
here, right? And I think one of the often asked questions on the forums is
It's some
Why are
Subway
you not doing
surfers
this
next
co-op?
to it too.
obviously it's a decision we made in collaboration, right? But I'm putting it on you to
Thanks.
answer.
So why?
Well, because you told us. No,
This is actual brain rot, though.
well, the
You got a
genre
webcam
is,
in the top
by
right,
default,
bottom
is a
right,
genre
gameplay.
where
This is TikTok build.
This is TikTok.
Like,
I'm appealing to the
actual brain
Zoomers right now.
Giving,
The algorithm loves this.
Maybe. We'll see if the viewers jump for no reason.
Oh, you gotta put Minecraft parkour as well, like somewhere on the screen.
Well in single player, so,
Yeah, some temple run as well.
Yeah, some
Temple run. What else? Fruit Ninja?
Angry Birds
Yeah.
as well.
That get-
Yeah,
It
Angry
would make
Birds
it
as well.
easier for us to
Angry
bring the
Birds.
frame rate down, though, if we were doing that, right?
Exactly.
So,
Yeah,
like,
voiceover.
voiceover.
No, I think-
No, no,
Even
it's,
the
I
TikTok
think it's
version. I think it
actual.
makes total
Oh
sense that
no,
we're
that's what
doing
he
this,
means. Yeah, yeah.
as a-
Or
as a
they, I mean.
single-player experience, and yeah, as you say, it is very true to the genre.
Would not believe what I found down Hoxie's.
Wanted to build this game relatively fast. We've only been working on it for less than a year now.
Screaming at your ears.
And adding multiplayer.
Excuse me, give me a second.
No, 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 no.
Give me a second.
No, 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 no,
As
no.
fast as possible, so we can start working.
I guess you can.
That's also part of the decision.
No, nah.
Yes,
Hey
sure.
guys,
Moving
welcome back to my
closer,
DRG
yeah,
gameplay
towards
video.
Early access launch.
Okay, that
What's
wasn't
actually
loud,
what's needed?
thankfully.
What lacks in the game right now? What's on the plan before the early access launch? What can we expect for that version?
Well, we're working on.
swear, people don't talk like
adding
that.
the
They're not
remainder
human.
of the classes now.
No one talks like
Yes,
that.
all 4 classes will be in.
All 4
right?
classes are
Yeah.
going to be there. We're also
All 5
slated
classes,
to
they said?
release 3
Oh my
biomes.
god, fifth class.
Wait, what?
Meta class, meta
Oh my
class.
god.
And of
The
course,
melee
Melee
call?
class.
wanna add more
Generic
content,
hero is making it.
like
It's finally back.
weapons and
The
overclocks.
Subway
and
Surf
artifacts
is
and these
I'm
things that are
losing
already there.
my
We need a
attention
bit more,
span.
content before we are actually.
Yeah, it's primarily.
Could
Yeah,
play the
yeah,
music
yeah.
of Subway
I can add
Surfers, bro.
Roblox. I can add Roblox.
Game. When we add 3
Oh, yo.
classes, we also add
Okay.
a lot
Hold
a
up.
lot more overclock.
Yes, I
Only
can.
if it's the carts one. Only if
So,
it's the
you know,
carts one.
Make the game more
Dude.
complex. But luckily,
You have
it's a
no
genre where,
idea.
you know,
Oh no.
balancing,
Okay,
the
the laundry one again then.
It's not that tough because
No,
you can just
I
allow
mean,
people to
like-
make stuff that's completely overpowered.
Hold
That's
up.
just
How
fine.
big is this?
Right.
That's part of the charm of the genre
Part of
as
it.
well.
Yeah, exactly.
I had like
Yeah,
an
since you
hour
also
of
have the basic
footage of just
progression, right,
playing the
that is
cards
also
game.
bringing you up, so
Where
you're
did I-
always hitting
I have a
like, the
genius
right,
idea.
difficulty level for you, whatever
Open
your skill
TTD.
level is.
And we're gonna add really difficult hazard levels for the
Show
for
people
the
that
hardcore
game.
players out there. like yourselves.
I'm ready. I have a
You're ready?
230 hour in the Deep Rock
I mean, I
Survivor
wouldn't mind a
already. So
dedicated
just with the
server.
content that is there.
I'm
so-
sure you're
Back to
cheating,
every
Mikkel.
month and just see
That's-
what happens.
I don't know
I'm
when-
not.
when
I'm
Mikkel
not gonna
works,
try to
but he
figure
does
out
play
to
our
host a
game
dedicated
way
server.
too
bro.
hard.
Yeah, I also do other stuff, but
Right.
So we're working on.
Oh, nice,
What has
nice,
been one
nice,
of
nice.
the most or the biggest challenges?
This is not the
What's
hour-long
been
gameplay, but
difficult?
this is gonna do.
This is it. This is peak Twitch.
Maybe you
Peak-
can talk
peak
about
YouTube.
recent weeks
Where's the music?
before
Where's the
demo.
royalty-free music?
We had some big challenges.
Yeah, so we decided to revamp
No, that's
the entire
old.
UI
That's too old
going up
by now.
towards the demo, which was, it was a lot. It was a big undertaking
Yeah.
just before we wanted to go live with the demo.
Yeah.
But we are really happy where it landed.
But TTD,
we were
I
really
could
small
run that because that
team
game
that
is like
included
90
the entire
from
team
the
working
90s.
on the UI for a week out of the 2 weeks. we
Sorry
had
guys,
it.
if you get bored of the
We also
webcam
had
in the
other
top
stuff
right, you can
planned,
look
so
at the
that
bottom
was
right. If you
kind
get bored of
but-
that, you can look at the Historian's webcam.
I
on the
think it
bottom
totally
left.
did, and I think it
I'm actually getting dopamine overload right now.
If you get bored of that, you can look at
Like the
DRG
general
Survivors in the middle of the screen,
had
or next to his
major
webcam.
challenges. I think there's
Or,
the
if you get bored of that even, you have Roblox gameplay.
the genre and the
Yeah, we have
We've got
Roblox.
Roblox gameplay.
Just
Yeah,
the
that's.
perfect match.
Oh no, you're
So
jumping off.
one time we've been,
No.
like,
Invade their
talking about
webcams.
games we
Invade
also
their
expect to
webcams.
build next, so it's not been a smooth production.
Yeah, put Roblox over the DRG Survivors devs
Yeah.
There are always hiccups, but
or GSG.
I'm gonna
I think
try
one of
to
the, one of
boot
the
up Open
interesting
TTD.
things that we
I
have
can
been
hear the
doing in
police sirens
production
from
that we have been
OpenTTD.
sort of like going back and forth on is the control
I
scheme,
wonder if
right?
if
Where we
OBS is
have
gonna break apart.
experimented with including dash buttons and button for other.
So what mission
features,
type is it that you're playing in
and
DRG
At the end of
Survivors?
the day, we went with a control
survival.
scheme that are basically just moving your
Oh my
dwarf
God.
around and then have everything
finally added
happen in context.
It's here.
And I think that is I really like that approach, and I think that
That's why then they were spent
I mean,
with
maybe we
time on
should talk
DRG
about what is really
Survivor.
unique about this game, because that's
OpenTTD
obviously
is not
the
appearing.
whole digging mechanic and the way you move around on
I'm
it.
glad people like this
Okay.
game.
yeah,
I just really
as
don't
we also
care.
talked about in our last,
I think it's fine.
live stream,
It's probably
Yeah,
one of
yeah,
the
yeah.
better ones
game
when it comes to
started
that
with a
genre.
prototype we built in a few days.
But it's,
I'm sure.
but yeah, it's like
and that quickly
It's one of
turned
the
out to be
Vampire
the
Survivor games to
very
exist.
core mechanic we wanted to innovate.
I'm glad they're doing something more of the DRG like franchise, I guess at this point. That's what we can call it. French fries.
Small caverns or
But it's not really
death pits
expanding
or
on it, is it? I don't know.
choke points for enemies.
Kind of, I guess.
But really
They're showing that
just,
they're
you
willing
know,
to do spin-offs.
make the
That's
core
what I
gameplay
got
way more
from that
active
anyway.
compared to the other games in the genre,
Yeah,
which is
OpenTTD is
super
not appearing. I'd probably have to do something else with it.
But on the other hand,
This
then,
this isn't gonna be co-op though, is it?
you watch football on TV,
No,
but
it's not
you have to
co-op.
actually focus on this game.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
But I really think this thing
Go ship
about
games
the movement,
co-op
I think
first.
when I've seen streams of
Second.
players who have played Vampire Survivor,
Well, to be
or
fair, it's
other
not- it's
games
not
in the
them, I
genre,
guess.
They come
I guess
to this game.
that's how they would do
It's
it.
another-
Learn
it's
that.
another developer, yeah, you're
that
right,
The
yeah.
movement is very different. You need in Survivor, in Deep Rock Survivor, you really need to explore the map and search for those precious minerals, right?
exactly.
I mean, you cannot just
The
stand still
pixel
and
of
hold
the
the fort,
stream
right?
actually being
You
visible.
need to be a
I'm trying to
greedy
make another
wolf
game up here,
and
but it's not
get
happening.
your hands on as much
Yeah.
gold as you can and other
Cave crawlers?
minerals.
No, it was
Often
it was like a transport tycoon game.
It is because you
very
get greedy,
appropriate.
but it's very
Oh my
dwarf-
God.
dwarf-like.
I'm surprised it won't let it see that.
Yeah, it wasn't appearing. Weird.
So, yeah,
You can even stream it on Discord.
It's really a very different
powerful.
feel to play this game.
Powerful.
Powerful.
All the other games.
Too
where-
powerful,
Cr- You could say that if you
more
want to.
about the upgrades and the synergies alone. where
It's
this
too much of a
there's
good game.
also a lot of gameplay in the actual movement and core gameplay.
And then I think I just want to do a shout out because it is very different. And if you out there who are watching the stream here, you want to experience it yourself, you should go and test the demo out. It is
Needs another game playing on
Steam right
screen,
now, and
no
you can just
commentary,
download it and play
balloons,
it,
TD6
and, wish
walkthrough.
listed if you like.
I can
what
add
you are
another
testing or
Roblox
follow it.
gameplay. Another one.
That would be amazing.
But it would be like
Oh,
the
we
same
need
game.
balloons, bro. We need balloons.
I'll see what random gameplay I have.
Full of people giving us 100 feature suggestions, so we have.
Just
enough to do.
keep putting stuff
You
on the
got
screen
enough to do,
until DRG Survivors
cool.
is covered.
Okay, I think we should address the elephant in the room here because on the Steam store
yeah,
page
just
Elephant in the
right
room?
now
It's a
says
different game,
December
bro.
2023.
Yeah.
And we
I have
we
Tomb
just
Raider
discussed this,
gameplay.
right? And with all the feedback from the demo, even though it's
There's your
mostly
Temple Run
positive feedback,
gameplay
there's still
then.
like a lot to do. So we did decide, along with you, to push this title a tiny bit, just to the other side of.
Top
of the
middle
next
Tomb
year.
Raider.
So in the
Alright.
beginning of
Yeah.
2024.
Okay,
right?
they're,
That's when-
they're delaying it.
when we will.
It's a small change, but it will allow our.
They're delaying Survivors?
Higher quality
Oh my god, Tomb Raider? Hell yeah.
Wait, are they delaying this one?
They're delaying Survivor until next year.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm absolutely just, I'm devastated.
It's kind of heartbreaking.
Is that just more footage? You're just covering Goshen up with lower crap.
Oh shit.
So when
I
it
just-
has released
Oh,
into early access,
The
there
kids,
will be
this
the
is
kids
great
love this
rock,
game.
but
The kids love this
Do you have
game.
something?
You have to.
I can air blast.
Yeah, I can air blast as well. Oh my god.
Right
You
click
do love
compressor
this game.
blast.
Those will also change.
Oh my god, yo, the compressor minigun, bro. From fucking MVM.
Something else.
As much as I do not really like playing heavy, I gotta admit, why does heavy not have a
Mostly the
sandwich
this is
bottom?
true info. That is.
Grab that one. I am
That's
pushing this
exactly
fucker
what
down.
I
Get
mean.
in,
We've
boys.
done engineer gameplay.
Please. Thank you, we did
Cards
it, man.
Cards was blasting full volume. But then
No way!
Obviously, more biomes.
Why they have audio sources? Whoops.
More overclocks, more stuff,
Yeah,
That's so
I fixed it.
loud.
I fixed it.
more mission types.
Oh my god.
One of the things we're doing here is also
Mission types is something that I'm
TF2
looking
is a
really forward
little
to
quiet.
because
I
that is
fixed it, I
also a
didn't mean to
place
do
where
that.
I think we
I
are
fucked
gonna
up.
set Deep Rock Galactic Survivor apart from
I
other
know
games
TF2
in
is
the
still
genre,
so
right?
loud
Should
even
make
on
it
my
a
recording.
little-
We're talking about mission types in Survivor now.
mission, which is
There's gonna be survival mission
A
types.
Dreadnought mission? Yeah, apparently.
But the Dreadnought mission is default.
other kinds of.
What did I just join? This is an average live stream from Ghost Ship Games.
And we definitely want to do that as well.
I'm just trying to maintain.
You have like
Yeah.
I'm just trying to maintain people's attention so they can get through the Ghost Ship stream.
We're at 23 people. We got 3 more people from doing this.
Universe already that we can.
Did
That
we?
shows that we can
44.
get more
That's
by
the
adding
highest
another screen.
viewers so far. 44
Cool.
combined.
So that was actually also one of the new things from
We
the
can get
playtest
more,
to this
come on.
one was the
I'm sorry
the
about
top,
the loud noises.
bar
I
on
didn't
mission
expect.
progression, right?
It was
Temple
TF2.
run.
TF2 was the
Obviously,
loudest
Temple
one.
run.
Deciding new
How
types of
unexpected.
missions that we can add in on this.
Exactly.
Cool.
Cool. I think time is running. It was super nice chatting with you
After Alpha 4.
and hearing about Deep Rock Galactic Survivor.
Yeah.
And
TTD
any final
gameplay
comments?
vid, please.
Go play the demo. It's super fun. See if you can beat Mikkel's 200.
I tried TTD. It didn't appear.
I said 30, but by the
Oh,
time people
oh,
by
Yeah,
the
done
people
at
time
$5.
downloaded, I probably played 200.
You gotta get it working.
Okay, they're moving on to the next thing.
Thanks for having us.
Bye bye.
Thanks for visiting.
Rock
Rock and Stone.
Rocket
Yeah,
Stone.
thanks for having us. Yep.
Robinson.
Alrighty.
What
Thanks,
have
bro.
you
So,
missed so far?
that was
If
it.
you
Monday-
are very interested in
Monday,
Survivor,
yes,
you missed
Rasmus.
some information like new mission
So,
types and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
I hope,
you
I
missed
hope
a
you
little nothing.
like what you saw, and I hope you
Who is
are
TTD? It's a video game.
interested in seeing what that
Who
game is all
is?
about.
It's a transport
Now
tycoon.
we are moving over to Spell Rogue.
Yes.
And,
Okay, bring
Type of game,
bring
but
robots
still
back.
in
Bring
the
robots
like
back.
genre, you could say.
it is.
Yes.
It is very different though.
Deck building with dice.
What's happening? What are they
Nice
talking
shot.
about now?
Yeah.
Talking about
Deck
Spell
building,
Rogue.
not dice building, but deck building.
So,
game.
Son, fun
Maybe we
fact,
should,
he is a
uh,
massive Slay the
just
Spire
watch the,
fan, so the
trailer.
fact
I
that
know.
Spell Rogue came
So
out
they're
is
making
not a
Vampire
surprise.
Survivors and Slay the
Shows on
Spire.
what this game is
Yeah.
about.
Yeah.
And we'll meet the team.
Roll it.
Right. Now, where's my alien swarm game?
Oh, it's just loud. Hold up, I'm gonna be the actual audio balancing. There we go. So I actually
Not
care about your
DRG.
ears. Except that time when I spammed a bunch of stuff on the screen, I guess.
You blasted everyone's ears with TF2.
You know what
It's
this
the only
makes
thing
me
you
want to
blasted
play?
them with.
This
What?
makes me want to play Slay the Spire.
Yeah, and I actually have Slay the Spire.
Same. It's good.
Pretty good, yeah.
Spell the Spire.
No, I don't think I'll wishlist it today. I don't think I will.
Oh, it did a little burp at the end. That was cool.
Spell Rogue.
And here we have Guidelight Games. Team and Torbjorn,
Oh,
welcome.
yeah, we need the dopamine.
That's the entire team.
Oh shit.
That's the entire
didn't
team.
expect.
Yes.
That's the entire team.
Good to see you again. Yeah. You're doing everything on this game.
I'll try open
So,
TTD
that's,
again, but I don't think it's gonna work.
That's impressive. Maybe just now we did a very short pitch, but maybe you can elaborate a little bit. What's Spellrock about?
Yeah, sure. Spell Rogue is
Rogues
about
and
investing
spells.
It's an ancient order of wizards
Spyro the
dedicated to
Dragon.
protecting the world from the void. You do this by rolling magical dice and spending them to cast spells.
Whoops, don't stream
you must also
Steam.
gather
Whoa, that was
magical
an
artifacts
accident.
of great power, and also maybe even dabble
That's
in
kinda
some
cool.
forbidden magic. You do all these things to defeat the Voidwalkers and save the world.
Defeat the who?
So, spell rogue, right? I mean, I'm not
No, this is not the new game speaker.
exaggerating if I say that Torbjørn, you as the main designer, is a huge fan of Slay the Spire, right? And
yes,
that has
Oh,
been
that guy
one
makes
of
a
your
good
big
point.
motivations
It's like
in working on this.
like with DRG Survivor. If you are someone who played Vampire Survivors, you'll just want to go back to the original. So with this, we just are like, oh, let's play Slay the Spire.
This man just said almost said the name the game that should not be named.
Dungeons, of course, we played that game.
Yeah.
Gorbino's Quest 2.
Rogue Book.
Corbina's Quest 2.
Great roguelites out there that we just take inspiration from. And we just try to make the best roguelike that we can.
And I think
Maybe this is just an elaborate tax avoidance scheme from Ghost.
Why so penis?
Spellrogue now.
And Spellrogue now, yes, definitely. But I can say that when we met, we partnered up with you guys. Is it a year ago or something?
Oh my god, it's the big guy that burped.
And I remember that we saw the demo and we was like,
Cameo.
we were not really.
Cameo.
What is this? And then
How much did
we
they
got
pay for his
keys,
cameo, bro?
and we brought them home, and Søren and I
a
were
big
playing
name.
the game during
The burper.
the weekend, and then when we came back the following
Okay,
month,
I know
The burper just shut out
20
2
hours into
fucking
Spellrogue.
Yeah.
And then we was like, hey, what are they doing?
The
These
fuck
guys?
are they
This is
talking
super
about?
fun and
End
super addictive.
turn.
We need to work with you. And then we partnered up, right? And then that's
It
how
was
our
amazing.
collaboration.
We didn't know that you were even publishing back then, so...
No, we didn't either.
We didn't either, no. No, that was
was-
before we
yeah,
had
it's
announced
great
the
adventure.
Ghost Ship Publishing.
Exactly.
It was, you were one
It
of the
was
games
wonderful.
that pushed us. Like we need to help.
Okay, thank god.
Yeah, that's great to hear.
Oh no, I
Yeah.
thought you were going to just put it over the whole
Oh, I
screen.
thought they were going to say they made a Roblox experience for
They
DRG.
they made a rat game
So
in
now today,
Roblox.
you're out with,
People start throwing their money.
I started sensing that some people are
now
falling
and ready for
asleep.
next
I had to
quest.
help out.
That's that's the sequel to DRG.
Great.
Roblox.
We released last Friday, and
I'd hate to be
Super
Ghost Ship
to
Games
have a
here.
ton of
I'd have no
people,
questions to
coming in
ask or
and,
much to
getting
say.
feedback. That's
Oh,
the core way we develop the game. We really rely
well,
on
Soren,
feedback and develop
Soren
together with
or
the
Soren should have questions. He likes
Have
those
you
types of
learned
games,
anything,
right?
anything new from this demo? Anything new
Mr.
things
No
that have
Archaeologist.
Any
appeared
new things?
after putting this out, or
No.
does it look like it's getting readier for launch now? Or where,
Oh my
where
god,
are
he's asking.
Yeah. So we are like...
Oh.
This is the meeting.
Just been just polishing everything, just making the experience as nice as possible. There's a lot of enemy encounters that we have just worked really hard making more interesting, giving you some more interesting decision to the players, balancing a lot of spells.
These guys have just been playing Baldur's
But yeah,
Gate.
moving ahead, like we are planning to release.
They've just been playing Baldur's Gate, and Soren's like, hey guys, have you done this? And they're like, yeah, totally. Finished. Next week, bro.
Exactly how you get rewards and the whole progression.
I think
Yeah, it's getting close.
Yeah.
it's getting close, yeah, and I think it must be super exciting for you guys, right? Because you have actually been working on this game for how many years?
It's been 3 years now, so we are also super excited to
3 years?
get it out there and see what everybody
Nice.
thinks when it's like for real. But of
That's
course,
trying
the
to
demo
go
is a
my
really good
Mario,
taste
and I am
of
your
what the game is
beach
right
scene.
now, and what it's going to be at launch.
I don't
The
have
demo
that
has,
on.
one character with
I don't have that in the
3 different
chamber,
robots,
sadly.
And you can play through the first 2 acts. And then in the full game, there'll be 3 acts. But yeah, that's really exciting.
3 wizards.
What?
And 3 wizards.
Oh yeah, and 3 verses.
Yeah.
So that's those are content. But we show
So that leads me to another question, which is, you got a fire wizard, a water wizard, and an earth wizard, right?
exactly.
And I see 3 elements.
You know what's
here,
funny?
and
I
there's a
did set
fourth
up like a
element,
tiny
that's sort of
screen
a-
where it's like whatever I'm doing in DRG.
Slowly developing.
And that screen would be
so that is
blocking the
my
dev
question
cam.
is what are you planning for working on after
We're gonna
the
reveal the
access launch?
screen.
Yeah, so that is of course one of the main things we wanted
Because
to
I
launch
watched
it.
DRG,
There
hold
are
up.
elements there, wizard. But besides that, there's like we have a really long list of things that we still wanna do for the game.
Yeah, there's a ton of requests from the community as well that we just list them and then we have them ready for when we need to continue working on the game after launch. But yeah, content is the main thing that we really want to expand on, and then just continue improving all the systems.
And I think that is one of the beautiful things about going into early access and doing open development, communicating with your community, right? Which is that you can actually adapt, you can actually respond to the feedback you get, right? And improve your game.
Yeah, exactly. And we're not really new to this.
I'll play Jedi
development. We have always released
play proximity trigger.
So people can get a taste of it and get feedback. So
I don't have that mod.
We're past
you need to unlock it.
or so now. So
over the past 2 years, we've been putting out updates on the Discord. It's a huge part of making the game.
Yes.
It's just the community. Just playing the community.
And I mean, I play
People can hear DRG audio.
It has been super cool to play
Can't hear any
during
audio.
the last year and
From your
just
stream,
the
turn it off.
development, getting all the new features that you constantly are adding, or you're changing rules when I'm playing it, and hopefully that is gonna continue after we launch the game into early access, right? That people will constantly like.
I do though remember that a few times we changed some rules where we were like, because you kind of we changed around on the whole thing about artifacts and the shards or the gems that you put in, right? And
did you get the lunch?
We're not afraid to change.
No.
That is
we had a few times where
design.
Yeah. And I think that's really cool, and that's needed, of course. We'll just put a bit of uncertainty on what is this game actually. But of course, it's still the same. It's more about balance.
Whoops.
But that's also a game development, right? Sometimes you need to take some chances. You need to push the envelope. You need to do stuff where you are not necessarily comfortable.
The DRG audio should be very
do the
quiet,
same thing, it
like
also
purposefully, because
gets
it's a
boring,
tiny window.
And then if
after
you
all.
fail, right, you learn from your mistakes.
I could do this. Oh yeah, I need to damn it.
I know getting ready for the demo.
Maybe
that you have to
grabbing
do quite a lot of
CS:GO
work
stuff
to
was a bad
prepare
idea.
for localization, right? Can you tell a bit about
Yeah,
that?
it was true.
I've been added by so many different people now trying to get my stuff.
We have a really complicated system for
Play the barrel
making
game.
items in the game. So for making spells and artifacts and relics and potions, we have a ton of things in the game.
Okay.
And it uses it has a really complicated system for actually generating the descriptions of the different spells and artifacts. So actually adding localization on top of this system is a bit complicated. So it's something that we it's kind of boring.
I have actual dopamine overrush right now.
It's a big.
Really? Are you watching
It's gonna take us some time to.
I have two monitors, remember? So I have CS2 on one, I have your stream on the other one, with the gameplays on the screen.
So we might take some inspiration from you. Yeah.
And it is quite important for this game so we can reach all of you.
Chrome dinosaur game. But I'd have to go offline. Man.
Yes, exactly.
No, just firewall block Chrome, right?
So regarding
another
release of spell,
I don't want to break anything. Let's being honest.
Right now, I think on the page it just
should
says
play Spaceball
on the Steam page, but we are going to narrow down that and are aiming for January next year.
Yeah, exactly.
Are you comfortable with that? With the plan?
Is that for this game?
That's for the Spellforge,
yeah. A lot of work to do, of course. But we can manage it.
We could release it even sooner if we really had to. It's
I want a popcorn chicken.
That big of a deal. But
Yeah.
It is something after we release it.
Thanks.
We are gonna continue developing it. So it's basically we
It's
want to
just a
get
blank
to the
screen
stage
with
where
audio.
we're really happy about all the parts of the game. Then we can.
So much stuff.
also,
I felt like the people
From
were
a
falling
publishing
asleep. Felt
perspective,
some
I think
aura.
it also takes some time to actually get everything.
You can feel it, like the
positioned
chat
right
starts
and
dying
do a
down. No
marketing
one's really
push on it
talking.
and so on. So I think it is
Like
smart.
right now, so that would indicate that I need to put in another
time
bit
will
of
go
footage.
by quickly.
That's it.
So this fact that you're only 2 developers, how do you deal with that? You have to do a lot of different things, both of you, right?
We do.
It actually was 2 people.
It's a challenge.
Yeah, it is.
Obviously,
DRG was made by
there's a lot of
6.
different roles we have to
Pre-alpha, I mean.
take on each.
Not the whole game.
But I think we managed pretty well.
Must it be?
And of course, we also have every now and then we get some feedback from you guys or a bit of help with the various small things. We also just recently we had a audio designer as well, which helped us with the audio. So any help from
I think
specialists.
the rat
every now and
gameplay
then is
looped like
super
5
useful,
times.
But, yeah,
It's okay.
It's a big.
It's still
It's a kind of
entertaining.
big game for
Is
people,
it?
so, but
Yeah.
But most of the time, it's just been.
Oh, you know what you're missing on your stream?
It's been a lot.
Wait.
What is
You're missing
your,
5-minute
your
crafts.
different focus
No, that
areas
would get me
you
the
use to
MC8 because they actually do that.
So I'm a book. Like,
Oh,
I'm a
yeah, I
program,
remember that, yeah.
And
Yeah,
game
they're
people
pretty
also do game
strict.
design, but just art. That's sort of.
yeah,
Why do you get
focus on that
DMCA'd?
side
You're
of things.
DMCA'd for having a picture of
We have
someone
a
putting
really
glue
clear-cut,
on a bit
line
of
between
wood.
us, between like art and programming.
Hell yeah.
All the technical stuff, all the art stuff, and then we are discussing all the game design. It's something that we work together.
Yeah, and it just works.
Stream a
really well. It's like
1950s
sort of a
movie from
classic
YouTube.
setup.
Oh, that's a genius idea.
And one of the smart things is you don't have
Movie
an office,
cam.
right? Because you're just working from home because you're only 2. So
Can you do 12 Angry Men?
your biggest challenge is gonna happen when you are
Is that-
growing.
is that-
If you are gonna grow,
That's the 1950s movie. It's a really good one as
you
well.
need a space. That is gonna be a big change if that happens.
I don't know if it's on YouTube though.
He was maybe an employee.
And is he gonna get nuked into oblivion?
Yeah, that's another
Yes.
question.
That's a big one.
We'll see.
Alrighty. But I think we have.
Is it already?
some
Is it
more
over?
Time. How much time do we have, Alex?
Just
3
do your
minutes? Do we have
5-minute
any,
crafts,
maybe
grab some
questions
junk,
from,
and glue it
our
all
stream?
together.
I don't know if- Are people active?
Questions
Jacob?
from the stream.
Stream?
Should we ask them if they liked
Yeah,
Inscription?
we'll see.
Inscription is awesome.
It's really good.
So
Inscription is my favorite game of that
any-
year that it
any,
released on.
Thoughts
It was really
from you
cool.
guys on what will happen when the game launches?
Well, there'll be a huge success, of
I
course.
drank my tea. There you go.
There will definitely. I can guarantee there will be champagne.
I was plugging the
Yeah,
death
that's,
call.
that's a must.
I know what Balloons
I'm
is,
not
I just
sure.
don't own it
We'll just
on
continue
Steam.
developing the game, of course. So not too much will happen. Regardless
start
of,
playing
like,
Flash games
like
in the
how it looks,
background.
but, we'll see.
You mean
I'm
German when
just looking
Cyberpunk came
forward
out?
to it. And I think if
Oh,
we
yeah.
have our viewers, people who are following the stream,
Guess that would be
I mean,
me
again,
during like the
demo
last
for
part of
Spell
this
Rogue is,
event.
live
If I
right
did
now
that,
on
then
Steam, so you
it'd be
can
the
go
equivalent.
and download it. You can play it. You can wishlist it if you like it.
Minecraft Hunger Games.
And you have my word. That is super fun.
It is.
It's the most
I also played
gangster
through the
comment
demo
I've seen.
multiple times,
Yeah.
and I also think that is giving you a very,
Minecraft
very good
Hunger
taste
Games.
of what Spell
Hell
Rogue
yeah.
is. And Spell Rogue has a very, very unique way of using the dice. that
Actually, I can
really
show you
like.
guys what
And I think one of the things that
OpenTTD looks
I
like.
think is kind of magical with Spell Rogue is that you are sticking to the standard
What's
dice.
magical
right?
with Spell
numbers on.
Rogue? Very good,
Yeah, exactly.
Michael.
And
Very
and we
good.
did sort of
What's
talk about
magical?
in the early days of if we should use other dice, but the D6.
You
or,
said
like, the
what's
standard
magical
dice
with
is
Spell
just-
Rogue is...
Everybody
Can you do a
understands it,
magic
like,
spell
you
that
know,
gives
Exactly.
Season 5
you know
content?
exactly what it feels like,
Whoa.
how to like roll and all that stuff. So
Take it
No,
too
they've
far.
got to
It's
show
cool
us
because
another
then
mobile
you're
game.
manipulating the numbers. Right? You also have
No.
the mechanics, and you
No.
experience that in the demo. Mechanics, like for example, you can flip a die.
This time it's
and then
Temple
you
Run,
take
but with the
advantage of
driller.
knowing That,
No!
yeah, they add up
Dude,
when
but
two
what
sides
if?
add up
What if
to
though?
I would play that.
7,
I would
right,
play
and then you
that.
can flip dice, and then you can manipulate the dice rolls, and that is there's a lot of like the core mechanic in Spell Rogue comes from that manipulating dice.
Yeah.
and there's so many things you can do with dice. Like, you can
But I've
just,
broken
like you said, you
OBS
can
a
flip
tiny
and you
bit.
can,
That's fine.
merge or split them. You can enchant them with different magical effects, all kinds of things.
You can curse them and you
Just
can
don't
bless
press
them.
OK.
You can,
Just like in real life.
bless them and grow them.
Yeah, exactly.
That's nice.
Exactly.
But can you slap them?
In Season
Like,
5,
like,
in the
like,
cargo
like-
crate, you can
Oh, yeah.
find game
Slap them for good luck
cartridges.
before you roll them.
Might be
All
a
right.
future thing to that.
All right, guys. I think our time is running up. So it was super nice to have you join our stream, and we're just looking very much forward to seeing what is going on with Spell Rogue
Yes.
in the future.
Yeah. And please in one try.
hasn't
I'm
been
so
an
glad that
hour
this has
yet.
made me...
Yes.
I'm so glad that this made me want to
All
buy
right,
it
guys.
less.
Have a nice
Bye,
day.
guys.
Thank you.
You too.
Like all the time they spent trying to introduce it to us.
So that was Guidelight Games and Spell Rogue. And now we're moving
Your
on
game?
to Bitfire Games.
Yeah.
And their game Dark Swarm.
Dark Swarm, let's
Oh,
go.
Dark Swarm. Okay, this is the thing I'm
yeah,
actually
Bitfire,
interested in.
Wait, there
they
is-
started
they're
off
showing Dark
from
Swarm?
Yeah, yeah.
button, but
Yeah, yeah.
Everyone
maybe
get down.
we should
Dark Swarm. Dark Swarm.
see the. Are we ready with the
Dark
trailer
Swarm.
for?
Okay, are you ready with the trailer? Because it's gonna be super
Then get
loud.
ready to see something completely new
I'm
from
ready.
not completely new, but a huge step in the development of the Dark Swarm.
Alien Swarm 2. Let's go, baby.
Before it starts.
I have my mouse holding down like, whoa, it changed a lot.
It looks good.
Damn, it's Unreal 5 Alien Swarm.
Yeah, cool.
I think I did perfect audio balancing there.
Okay.
Someone said a bogus, but with Alien Swarm.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was the Dark Swarm trailer.
That
Super
legit
cool.
looked like
And,
better
now
Alien
we
Swarm
have,
to me.
Hans and Jonas from Bitfire with us here on the stream. Hi guys.
Oh, he's got a Wayland Court t-shirt.
Hello, welcome.
This is
How are you?
DRG2.
We're pretty good.
Pretty good.
This is DRG2.
Chilling at Hans's place, away from the office to not disturb our busy
This is what
team.
we've been waiting.
Good choice. All right, so for all
I'm gonna
the viewers
I'm
out
gonna try
there
to make
that
an
haven't really seen
on-the-fly
anything about
prediction.
Dark
They'll
Swarm,
announce a demo coming up
can you
soon
give
or something.
a pitch? What's the game about?
Multiplayer demo.
Yeah.
Right?
That's what the game is about. Dark Swarm is a class-based, top-down co-op shooter with the horror elements for up to 4 players.
My prediction list is a bit broken. I'll try to
you
fix
play
it.
a team of mercenaries in a galaxy infested with this,
GTFO, but you don't need to play
parasitic
with a
life
SEAL
form called the
team.
Dark Swarm. Nobody knows where they came from, but it's infesting and corrupting everything it touches in the most horrible ways.
Oh my god.
In this world,
Dropbox.
that's run by the Giga corporations. Your team of mercenaries will be taking on contract jobs
Box
for
has
the elite
evolved.
or anybody who is willing to pay for your security services and specialist skills. And sometimes sneaking in, hacking stuff in infested strongholds and taking out the hives.
Tough cat is my
Sometimes
PC only
go
has
down to
6
planet,
XTO.
build defenses around mining colonies and just
FPS.
mow down the waves of enemies. And at the end of the day, it's all about working together, surviving, and escaping with a fat loot. And so you can get your damn well-earned paycheck. And then it's going home and, upgrading
DevCam
your
is what happens when you
weapons
play with
and gear
Rockbox.
and enjoy some chill time with your friends and randos.
I feel like the devs are like
It
red
sounds a
alert
bit familiar.
bosses.
No, so I think we met up also a year ago or something like that, right? And when we met up, Jonas, you came to us with a demo or a showcase of a prototype of Dark Swarm that you've been working on in your bedroom, and you partnered up with Hans. But you have been busy with your company, Bitfire.
Oh, sure.
How many are you now?
Yeah, right now we are actually 11 people, and it's just a few months ago it was only Jonas.
Timing
and me,
out my
so
brother.
We had a very actually we changed
pushing
to a bigger office, and now we need to a bigger office again. So
That's how it goes.
Yes. Sounds familiar as well.
But I mean, we can also see it in the footage that we're seeing here in the background, right? You have made a lot of progress since the first.
No,
material
shut
you
up,
showed,
Entropius.
Dark Swarm.
No, fuck off.
Thank you.
Yeah, we also been working hard.
Look
The
what
new
I'm
game is
truck-
going to be DRG board game.
and,
No!
and the code.
No!
Basically rebuilding throwing my prototype out, like rebuilding in the process and getting all the new tech up and running so everything's performant. I'm not really a programmer, so it's been getting people up to speed, like with actual programming skills and rebuilding all the systems to sort of to do the whole co-op online thing that we're working towards.
So what's been the most challenging parts?
It is very much, growing from like
Just wanna
just
say
me in
the
the
lighting and
bedroom,
particle
making all the
will make this game look
decisions
really
and
good.
just feeling my way forward. And then
Yeah,
you have suddenly
it
have
looks great.
a pretty big team of very different people and feeling like you're on this steam train going forward,
This looks
laying
great
all
to
the
me.
tracks and steering away from potential minefields and all that stuff. And,
So can we get Roblox back?
And also they're going from a local co-op game
Oh,
to
yeah.
an online co-op game, so it also there's a lot of things we have to change while we are building the game. So it also it's not a big challenge, but it
I can
has
give
a lot of small issues. I
no.
would
Dark
say.
Swarm is too cool.
Yeah, so
Alright.
you started out by building or testing local co-op first, right?
Put it on when they
So,
start teasing season
gameplay
5.
and
Really feel the game. It's been very helpful.
On the full screen.
And I
Yeah.
think I remember
Just
when we
talk
were working
over
with
the
Deep
whole
Rock
time.
Galactic. I mean, obviously getting all the network to work, it is just
Hey, what's
way
up,
more
guys? It's Historian
complicated
here.
than building a single player game.
It's
Or
the
I'm sorry, I have to
Historian
record
here,
the
bro.
video real quick.
game. So obviously it's a huge
Here with
challenge.
another episode of Roblox.
I'm looking forward to. I mean, normally in
I'm gonna
Ghost Ship
do the
Publishing,
cart
right,
run again. This
every
time I
week
want to
we have a check-in.
I want to
with
beat
you
it
guys and
without
with,
breaking
with
once.
the other developers, and then we actually sit
And
and
you
talk
gotta do the
and
insane
have
laugh.
play the game in the background. You're not quite there yet, right? But I'm really looking forward to us starting to have weekly or bi-weekly sessions where we can play Darkstorm together.
It's better if you try to sell Roblox as season 5.
Yes, but that's super cool. So, what are your big next goals? What are your milestones looking like? What are you working towards?
It's the closed alpha, which will be sort of happening.
Yeah, sort of.
Closed alpha?
Come
Yeah.
soon.
We
Oh,
are actually aiming for this
Nice call.
online thing to work perfectly
Yeah.
in December,
June?
and then we might have a closed alpha coming up. Who knows?
Then what should people who view the stream now, what should they do to get in on the closed alpha or have a chance to get in on the closed alpha?
I think we'll open up for
Spam the emails.
for
no, don't do that. Don't listen to him.
invites in December
Yeah.
on Steam.
And you can always sign up for the newsletter on the darkswarm.com or join
Invites
the
in December.
Discord.
Oh, yeah,
and,
sure.
Follow the posts
December.
we do on Steam.
Take me back to
all that stuff.
November.
Christmas gift, bro.
Yeah, and I think if people follow you, I mean, they should obviously wishlist Darkstorm, but if they both wishlist and follow it, right, then whenever you're posting something, they will also be notified about what's going on. So,
Sure. Yeah.
so that's a way to stay in up to date on Darkstorm.
Who said that Alien Swarm is the spiritual successor to
Yeah, I
DRG?
read that as well and got
Later taking
confused.
questions from the chat. So
You know
just
what
if
game
there
came
are any
first,
questions
right?
Out there, please post them and
Yeah, I know.
Can relay them.
It's just
I'm asking the guy in chat, like, you know what game
Hell
came
di-
first, though?
Helldivers is the
Alright,
real spiritual
one thing I
successor.
noted in the
Oh, yeah.
footage is this: you have these colored, very different colors on the lasers. Yeah, what's
Tommy's
the
board.
purpose there? Is it just to distinguish the different player characters, or are
Are
there
you
other
trying to steal from
things
us?
on it?
But I actually care
We did
about
green,
this.
yellow,
Very much a
red, and
design
blue
choice
before
about
you.
having these player colors.
We did.
So when we're
They're gonna
doing
sue
the local
them.
Co-op,
Go
it's
ship are
much
like,
easier
what's with
to
the
sort
colors,
of,
guys?
distinguish yourself from the other players.
Now if the gunner was like white, then green, then
I
white,
think it
then
totally
green,
works. I think,
Then-
when we look at the
then
game,
they're
right, it can be
busted,
quite
dude.
chaotic
True.
because you have a lot of things going on and so on. But I really think it helps. And then I think one of the other things that we maybe just saw a little bit of before is that you are also doing.
I hope DRG
surface
never has it where you can make all the
levels, right? So
characters
it's not
golden
all
and look like Driller.
inside the buildings and stuff like that. And I think that looks super cool.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a new thing for more the defense type missions where you go down to the planet surfaces. And I don't know, there's a lot of stuff I would like in the game, but
Try to get the predictions to
luring
show up
out
again,
the
but it's
boss after
broken.
clearing out the hives and all that stuff. It's something we're working towards eventually. And
Yeah, you're still building on the foundation of the game, right? And
Absolutely.
then you will expand later.
Oh, that's why it's not showing up.
So those
No, I
surface
can't. I
level
sadly
that we
can't
see
do
from
Twitch
this,
prediction
desert,
like mode stuff like
biome
that.
Type. It gives me a bit of a
like-
Starship Trooper kind of.
I have a list of
Is that a
predictions
inspiration
of my own.
absolutely aliens, and
aliens
Starship
as well, of
Trooper.
course.
Yeah. Wayland Yutani. I also have.
Well, yeah, cool.
We'll soon find out if
actually
the first
think,
prediction is
one
true.
of the things that is really cool about your character
Board
designs
game.
is that you're going more into like a I don't know body horror
I hope it's
type
not
of
that.
monsters.
That would be heartbreaking.
Can you talk a little bit about that?
Oh yeah, it's been like from the very
I
beginning.
mean, they'll
it's
talk about
been
the board
all,
game, but if
body
it's the
horror.
board game
So we are not leaning
on
towards
Steam or
so much
something,
the
that would be.
classical
Oh man.
Ridley
It's gonna be
Scott,
angry
Eager,
dwarves.
Eager kind of look and things.
It's gonna be
but,
some
more
upset
in the
dwarves.
John Carpenter, The Thing, like body
No,
horror.
like Angry Birds, but
And,
with dwarves.
Oh.
It's
You're a
they start to
genius.
Sort of,
And then there's also
insert their little eggs into their victims.
you could
and
do
then the,
jelly
the
boots. No,
creatures
never mind. They already
evolve
did that.
inside
Don't,
them
no,
and
no, no,
burst
no, no,
through,
no, 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 no,
the
no.
Jelly
full
boots, more
souls,
like
and
shitty
then
boot.
give birth to new creatures. They can evolve and stuff like that. There's a lot of
What about
lore being written on right now.
Carl Royale?
Around the whole
It'd be like Clash
biology
Royale,
of the
but
You don't want to
DRG
get
themed.
infected. Sounds like.
Okay, guys.
And that the
I have a
and
question.
if you
I have a question from the chat.
Oh yeah.
and if you win the battle
Are you
royale,
ready?
you're Carl.
Will there be a salute feature like Rock and Stone or something similar?
It's not really in the
Uh-oh.
plans right now, but sure.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Sure.
they were like, "Yo, do you guys rock and stone in this game?" No,
Yeah.
unwish
Talk about
listed.
it, but yeah.
Oh my god, block this game. I'm ignoring it on Steam.
I think that is
Yeah, I'm
almost
gonna
like
put
a
on
question that we could
Roblox.
ask for all the games, right?
Yeah.
But,
At least in Roblox, you can
I
rock
think
and
it really
stone.
depends on what suits the games, right?
In Roblox,
Yeah,
you can do a bunch of stuff.
Dark and Swarm.
You can do
Here's another,
/E a
comment in the
dance.
chat.
E-dance.
This game reminds me of Helldivers. Is that a coincidence?
No, that is as one is one of the among many like Alien Swarm, Reactive Drop,
Helldivers mentioned?
It's one of these
Alien Swarm mentioned.
core foundational gameplay inspirations. We are also right now we are just doing very early building on the whole.
No salute,
support
sorry,
box
no
with
more publishing
a little bit
contract at
different
Ghost
from
Ship.
Helldivers, but,
Oh,
I had
shit.
so much fun playing
Go up
Helldivers
first.
locally with my son in the couch for a long time. So there's a lot of inspiration and
Go up
good times.
first.
I want to.
It's like a horse's
Right
head
to
left
roll.
in your bed with the blood
It's funny
ripping.
because
Go up first.
Helldivers was also a game we actually were looking at when we were designing Deep Rock Galactic. Obviously,
List
very
of
different
requirements,
genre where
go
your
up
genre is
first
more in
and salute.
more the same as Helldiver, but we had also
Oh, man.
a huge love for that game, and I think that was also
What is
part
that?
of what we fell in love with when we saw you presenting Darkswarm to us.
It's like a thing you have to.
Yeah.
Oh, is that like the
Maybe we have
medics?
Time for one last question
tool?
from the chat.
No,
Is
that's the
there
thing you
more?
have to bring with you.
One last
Oh
question.
my
Is there
God.
going to be
I
different
have to play the game
classes
to figure it out.
from?
Imagine running around
Oh,
in
yeah.
this Starcast
Yes,
environment
there'll
and
be,
busting a default dance. Oh my god.
Cringing.
Oh.
The assault, engineer, support, and infiltrator, and we want them to be
Why?
balanced, but also feel like very unique. And we also hope to add more classes in the future.
We said the same.
Yeah, and it doesn't have
Add more classes in
too
the
much.
future?
And,
You're gonna add even more classes.
But we
That
ended
means,
up,
alright.
especially on the
How, better
traversal
DRG
part,
add more
we
classes?
Dude, more than
Can't just
4?
ask people for more
to do that. I
classes.
think it'll be
That's
it
so
could be
rude.
potentially
When you haven't given
easier
us a medic
in your
or a
game to actually
berserker.
add, quite a
But
few
you
different
publish a game
classes.
with more classes.
I can see that.
Definitely. We decided too tight for Deep Rock.
Yeah.
All right, guys. But I think we're about to wrap this thing up.
They didn't mention the
you don't have a
classes because
demo
we know
out,
there's
like
medic.
the
We can see
previous
the
two,
icon.
Maybe a closed
games we
alpha
showed.
zone.
Explosive,
Maybe
I'm
closed
guessing, is that
alpha.
one.
So
Yeah, probably.
But
Demolitionist returns.
Darkswarm.
Yeah, if it's
How do you
like
get
Alien
your hands
Swarm.
on a t-shirt?
Hell.
Oh, you have to. You're working
What
for
did
us
you-
is a good
oh, we
thing.
talked over it.
It's a very limited audience you have there.
All right, guys. But thank you for joining the stream and telling us a little bit more about Darkswarm. It was a pleasure having you here.
Cool.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. So that was
Can you come back?
Darkswarm and Hans and Jonas from Bitfire.
Now we are on to the
PS5.
fourth game that Ghost Ship will publish.
And that's a completely
Oh
new
yeah.
It is a new game, and it's somebody we met not too long
Minecraft.
ago. We knew them
Oh
a
my
bit
god,
before.
guys, it's gonna be a
They're
Telltale
also a
style
game
game
development team
about Carl.
from Denmark.
Denmark.
I can
Yeah.
say.
Oh shit.
But maybe
Wolf Among Us,
You
Carl
decide what
Among
happens
Us.
to Carl. Carl
Yeah, maybe
Among
we
Us.
should just see the trailer and then we'll meet the guys afterwards.
Oh, trailer. Okay, for trailer I won't.
Oh, Valheim!
No!
Top down Valheim.
What?
Looks pretty good actually. Oh shit, this is
Oh,
giving me
it's-
Age of Empires.
Oh, it's like an RTS?
Oh.
Stone, please.
It's like one of those
More
village...
work.
It's like one of those...
Off I
city
go, then.
builders? No, not city builders. Management games, something like that.
Yo,
That's
sequel to
pretty tight.
Open TTD?
This does actually look pretty good. This might be better than Darkspawn.
Excuse me?
You heard me. Oh.
I know it's pre-alpha,
Shaking
but
my
it
image.
does look like a mobile
Oh my
game.
god. Oh my god. A dinosaur.
I'm sorry, what?
The
Okay, I don't wanna
dinosaur?
sound- I don't want to sound mean, but you know the mobile game ads?
Be honest, did that look like a mobile game?
Yeah, yes it does. It 100% does.
All right, that was the trailer for Dino Lords.
Yes.
And we have Michael and Frederick with us here on the stream.
From North Play, welcome, Michael and Frederick.
Welcome.
The dinosaur breaking in was like...
So, what the hell was with you?
When
what
the
were you just
dinosaur
seeing here?
broke in, I was like, this looks like a mobile game to me.
We've been looking forward
Someone
to today
said
for so long.
season
So
5
good
looks
to
sick.
Finally be able to share. the
Season
Dino
5
Lords with
looks
everyone.
sick.
Yeah, Dino Lords. An action RTS.
Oh, that's one check mark.
Real-time strategy game with action.
That was a very
RPG
tame
elements.
prediction
That's,
as well.
That's how we're
It
pitching
literally has a mobile game name as well. Dino.
I can bring back TF2.
and Medieval is Vikings.
Yeah, can we have
kind of
TF2?
thing, right?
And Roblox.
Yep.
And Lara Croft,
Just
thank
how
you.
history wrote it, yeah. It's
Why Lara
just
Croft
like
as
I'm
well?
going to put in a random TF2 clip. Yeah.
Yes, Eric the Red goes to Greenland and discovers dinosaurs, brings them back to Scandinavia to domesticate them. Of course, Sven Forkbeard uses them in the first dinosaur power
That's not how
conflict in this
history
invasion of
is.
England. Just like
Yeah,
in
wait,
history.
dinosaurs didn't exist back then?
I must have been sleeping a little bit in history.
Something
That
Scandinavian
doesn't
must
exist
be
at all.
what I was-
It's
was
a
And you play as
myth.
Danes, actually, right?
You play as
No.
as the English
Made up by Satan.
Were they hiding
English lords.
dinosaurs
Danes
from
will
us?
kick your butt.
Danes will come and kick your butt
obviously, yeah.
with their domesticated ancient beasts.
That's good. That was also how I remember.
Easy butt.
Pick
Very
which
cool.
TF2 clip.
So,
I want to put on one where I look
yeah,
up.
that's amazing. But I mean, we just you are our most recent publisher game, you can say, and that's actually pretty early news, big news, right? For us, we made up. Is it how many months is it? 3 months, 4 months.
This will get very loud instantly, but
5 months, yeah. That was the
Okay,
first time
next.
we saw Dino Lords.
It's TF2. It's gonna get
And the
instant.
Copenhagen matchup,
Oh!
this is this event in Copenhagen where publishers, investors, and developers meet each other. And Michael, I remember you showed us the pitch. We were the first.
I put on the
right after the
zoomer
pitch in the middle,
attention span.
We just looked
What?
at each other like this.
He said
this is cool.
Copenhagen.
We need to.
Did he?
We need this. How do we
Said
stop
Copenhagen.
Michael from talking to
Fucking
anybody
idiot.
else today?
Yeah, it's kind of wild. You visited us very early on, like very quickly after that meeting. You came to the offices here.
have to make spaghetti.
And we're like, we gotta see what is this thing.
Yes.
You turn on the cooking cam
eager
and you
to
make
learn more
spaghetti
about
Cooking cam?
what was behind this pitch, because it could
I
also
don't have-
just been.
I can't do
program
that,
errors, but then
sadly.
We could see, okay, there's
That would be a
actually
funny
real
idea.
game being built here. And
don't have a
I thought
webcam and
so immediately.
my phone is not
before I
connected to
see
my
dinosaurs,
PC.
I was thinking Stronghold, which is one of my old favorites. I guess that's part of the inspiration here as well, alongside other RTS games.
I feel like all of their
Absolutely.
future
I think,
feedback is going to
most
be
of
if
the
the
team
dinosaurs are
grew up
necessary.
playing, RTS as kids and teenagers. Stronghold.
Like the focus group
is
just
a
being
very
like,
strong,
we like the Lords, but
inspiration, of course.
I'm a dinosaur.
We
Dinosaurs are a bit
feel like
wacky-
it's been a while
wacky-do.
since we've had a really good RTS.
I want to see more dinosaurs.
That's part of the inspiration, as we wanted to have this nostalgic love letter to this genre that we grew up with. But we
It
also
looked
wanted
decent
to
until the big lizard appeared.
we wanted to
Game-
modernize it, so we
So
brought
I'm just
in
wondering,
dinosaurs.
When the big
Dinosaurs
lizard
we need to
appeared,
talk
I
about
got like
dinosaurs.
very strong mobile game
what-
ad vibes.
you need to
Like
tell more
that's
about
exactly what
how-
That's
happened in
that's
mobile game
exactly
ad.
what came into my mind.
The gameplay, the experience of playing Dino Lords.
Absolutely. Do you want
Mafia City,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
you use
so,
the attack of a dinosaur.
In this very, very true to our timeline history.
It's very true to our
dinosaurs are
timeline.
an integral part of living.
You have jokes.
It's part of the community. They're used for combat machines and war machines, but also just used for tending to the land, and as how we used cows and horses in our rural history. So they are part of the community and part of the world, just like.
Is it normal for my brain to be focusing on TF2 instead?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
remember
what
when
I'm
we
doing.
first began
It's
making
fine.
a prototype for an RTS
That's why I put it
game.
there.
Oh no, soldier.
Damn, are they doing the updates for TF2 now?
One big twist to the concept. The twist, of course, which
Dude,
we
if
also
Ghost Ship
talk
Games
about
took
is
over, it would be
the fact
insane.
that you
But that's
control
not gonna happen.
a character, a player,
Yeah, then we get seasons.
protagonist in the world. You are the lord. You directly
Shut up.
Maneuver that guy.
In
around
Dino
the
Lords, you
world
really
and
feel like a
aim
Dino
sticks
Lord.
to that position.
Oh, shit.
We felt like that was a pretty.
It truly
innovation.
feels like you're a.
This
It's
Batman
Lord.
game makes you feel like Batman.
Strategy and action RPG. or
Makes you
hack and
feel
slash
like
games.
Spider-Man.
But
Makes you feels like
I was
Spider-Man.
constantly
No.
trying to get the team to understand. that
DRG
we
makes
needed
you
one
feel
more
like a
twist on
dwarf.
the formula, which was of course dinosaurs. And I think they all.
If you're watching TF2 gameplay, I think this is the. I think it's approaching the part where you just get a lot of kills or something.
It makes a lot of sense mechanically.
Yeah,
how
okay, man.
it's
Enlarge it.
where you
Enlarge
are
it, bro.
part of- You're manning the ramparts.
Yeah, make it
you're
big.
Defending against
Yeah, make it
sieges, and
big.
You have
Come on.
these
Ooh.
large swarms of enemy troops attacking your walls, and in that situation, you really want like these big, high
Uber pop.
value targets you can
Nice
single out
headshot,
arrows into.
someone said.
And instead of going the fancy
Thanks.
route, we knew we didn't want to do.
my God, they got the dinosaurs
wizards
now,
and
though.
things Like that. We
Oh
wanted
yeah,
to build
dinosaur
the-
on screen.
The
It's-
gritty,
it's tearing my-
alternative
attention.
history of
Oh, shit.
domesticated
Dino.
dinosaur violence.
I should move it so you can see
Yeah.
the dinosaur.
And you will, as a player,
Yeah.
also control these dinosaurs, right? You're not just fighting against them.
No, the idea is that
Put it
we,
over the webcam at the
of
bottom
course, as
right.
You play as the British,
I'm not-
and,
that's-
it'll be a
it's kinda
massive,
rude.
shock, of course, to have this
play
new
as the
age of
British?
medieval warfare thrust.
Oh
upon them.
no!
Dude, Britain didn't
Seeing
exist back then, my
first,
guy.
tanks in World War One, I would reckon. But as you
What
progress
year is
through,
this?
the story and the campaign of the game, you will of
So,
course
Britain
unlock,
took off the world, we had
you know,
dinosaurs.
the ability to.
Hey,
to-
can
to
you say
capture
gold,
dinosaurs
please, in this
yourself.
game? Like
Of
gold,
course, we
please.
want you
Stone,
riding
please.
dinosaurs. Yeah.
Food, please.
So
Civic
before
reduction
Mikkel jumped
military
in and asked
castle.
about dinosaurs, which was the right thing to get out, I was about
Switch
to ask
the
about
gameplay,
this
I think,
thing
is starting
that
to
you're
loop
mixing
now.
the two genres, the RTS and the action
Dinosaurs
RPG,
actually happen, though,
because you're
actually.
actually controlling the character a bit like you control in Diablo, right? Which is unusual for an RTS. So can you talk about some of the design
Diablo
complications,
mentioned?
implications
Is that the new game?
Around this?
I can start and then you can follow up. Yeah, of course. This was the
Can you salute?
pivotal moment in all of our prototypes. Is that
Yeah,
we really
legit.
merge these two different
Can you salute?
genres. They have different control schemes, tropes, different expectations.
What happens
from
when you press
players.
B?
And of course, there are some places where they interface really well, and there's some places where they create some
This
friction.
really looks like a
In,
mobile game, man.
RTS games, you traditionally play as sort of this omnipotent god or a general or whatnot, a city planner. So you move around the map quickly, able to order units around, but you don't really participate. You're not in there yourself. Whereas in action RPGs, you mostly play as a character. You're in the fray of things. You're maybe controlling one person or a squad of people, but certainly not a whole city or an army. So that has been an interesting design challenge, like figuring out whether two genres can really help each other. Of course, you give up a little bit of that strategic grand.
I feel like these
strategy
dinosaurs
overview,
aren't very
but what you
realistic.
also
They died
get
too
is
easily.
More immediacy.
They don't look like chickens.
You're there fighting
They-
on the ramparts
yeah,
next to your
they die
Yeah, they haven't got
easily.
feathers.
that you yourself have trained.
Yeah, it's based off like
You will be able to
the
use
fake one.
abilities, as we see in some of these videos, you'll see the Lord
The
using his
fake
jump or arrow abilities,
artwork.
and we want to expand
nice
on that
rollout you
idea,
did there,
the
bro.
whole action RPG tropes
Thanks.
of using that sort of stuff. So yeah,
we're looking at the
it's
dinosaur
been a
bit.
really interesting design process so far, figuring out whether two genres make something entirely new and where it needs a little help.
Yeah, and also like just having.
Is it really just dinosaurs and nothing else? Like the same T-Rex?
And then, yeah, exactly. I was just about
the
to say,
same
where's the
T-Rex.
Is there no like
Stegosaurus? Where's the
pterodactyl you can?
Diplodocus?
Yeah, can't you like
Yeah.
fly in? Some. Oh,
Just
wait,
like
their
the
screen went black.
might
It's
not
not me.
notice What's happening at the other end of a city?
That's because they ran out of footage.
And
They're starting again.
That adds something.
Yeah, they did
something
run out of
interesting
footage.
Where you can You might only.
Are there like no pterodactyls, no like anything else?
Silly, they didn't exist. Only T-Rexes
It
exist.
makes like logistical
We'll screen
stuff
TF2
much
now.
more important. Like,
Yeah.
you
I'm
wanna
gonna die
build
to a
an
pyro
effective
here, I
castle
think.
where you
No,
can get
yep,
from A to
I
B
did.
really fast. I think there's a lot of fertile ground for like discovering that whole mechanic. Also, somehow, just in Age of Empires, I didn't really care what my town looked like. I know we all did it, right? Build all the houses in a neat square. No one cared what it looked like. But here,
Yeah, the rocket
actually,
got
because
reflected.
You were walking around the,
So I
your own
managed to
city,
reflect the direct
you
hit.
really wanna lay down cobblestone, and we have this modular castle system that I really love, where you're just dragging out
There's
these
some more
nodes,
involved.
and then you are
Yeah,
attaching
exactly.
them to so that you can
The dinosaurs just
customize
feel
your own
like
fortress, and I think that works.
you can just
works
buy a
really well.
Praetorian
Wouldn't have
once in a
worked as
while.
well if you were not a person in the world that had to run up the stairs.
You have to
themselves.
experience them, right? Because
Yeah.
you have to run on them.
So can you decorate your city or your fortress with the dino fashion or whatever it's called?
Of course, absolutely. I think one of
Dino
the cool
fashion?
things that we're discovering with the two genres is they actually have a lot to offer each other. So
Dino fashion?
The plan is to
Dino
of course,
cosmetic?
between, missions have a lot of
Dino Lord
stuff that you
Season
can
1.
unlock, right? So you earn right now it's called experience points. We'll see what it'll be called in the final game, but you'll be earning like this sort of currency that you can spend on
Dino
unlocking
bucks.
things, and in a classic RTS that would be new tiers of buildings or better walls or 10%.
Did I put on the
faster
same
villages or
gameplay? I
whatever.
did.
But we also have
That's the same
access to
airshot.
I've not
wonderful,
noticed.
It's still good.
concepts from action RPG. Where
It
you
is
have
a good
itemization,
gameplay, that's why I saved it.
abilities, of course, different kinds of dino
I have a
fashion
ton
that
of DRG
make,
footage, not TF2 footage, and DRG footage
ways
too.
to customize and make.
I have a
Oh,
ton
look at
of
that. The whip
TF2.
weapon being the best melee in the game.
That's
Yeah, I
definitely
just get
something that we're
crits.
working towards. Yes.
There's really this
So with
really
the-
cool,
with the
yeah,
whole
this Halloween
approach
thing
of
I showed
action
earlier.
RPG, the way
Like
you
near the
control
end,
a
I do this
character,
really
you
cool
also
spell
get the
dump.
aspect of potential having more exploration.
Yes. Do you
Like-
wanna talk
Yeah,
about
Like we're getting completely
we
overrun, and
want
then I just use the spell to
land
cancel
and the
them.
maps to be like an important part of
They're gone.
what you need to explore and what you need to take advantage of, basically.
That's why TF2 is the best game.
You can't
I love the
just,
spells.
plop
It's so
down,
funny.
Food
And
killer,
frustrating.
Just magically generate food out of nothing. You will
Here's
have to
another
hunt
like more
yourself
recent gameplay
to
from
get
Halloween.
until you grow
This is
your
I'm
city enough
playing
so
medic,
that
so it
you
might
can
not be that
have some
interesting.
people hunt
But
for
you be the judge, I
You don't
guess.
have to lift a finger
Medic
that much
isn't
because you
interesting,
are the
excuse
lord
me?
After all.
Yes.
It's not interesting to watch,
you
but
need to explore the land and see what dangers lie out.
I mean,
there.
if
You
it's
might,
riding
you know,
a
stumble
T-Rex,
upon
Just
it's
when we
pretty
had the
interesting.
spooky
you
gnomes.
can destroy that.
What?
And
Just the clip where we had the spooky gnomes.
Indigenous dinosaurs
Yeah.
native to Wessex, for
I
example.
don't- I
or-
hope not.
Maybe you can.
I think it is. Yes, it is.
Yes.
I can.
maybe
I'll
you-
show show why I saved this
Exploration is definitely
gameplay.
gonna be a huge
Like
thing.
I'm such a
Oh,
piece of shit medic.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
That was just like, do you remember the missions? in
Well,
Command
watch
and Conquer
this
where you
part.
really had,
I'm
like,
such a
Tanya
piece
or
of shit
whatever?
medic here.
Yeah.
Those
I hit
things
this guy,
suddenly makes a
I
lot
pop
more
quick
sense in a
fix
game
to heal.
Like this, right?
Oh,
so
it's
we're
this?
definitely also
Oh,
looking
Yeah.
at that
no.
part. Yeah.
Cool. I just before Søren asks his next question,
just
I just want
evil.
to say to our
Skip
viewers
using the
that if
quick
you have
fix like a
questions,
big
start,
medkit.
Writing them down in the chat now, and then maybe we'll have time to take.
Yeah, the Halloween one is very recent.
Yeah, and yeah.
The status of the Scream Fortress right now, it was automatically enabled by the game, so there's no new content and no contracts. So that's cool.
Help us out here. We need something. Nothing will be as punchy as Rocket
Oh
Storm.
shit, footage
I
ended.
think they
What
forgot.
about T and Rex?
I think they'll still have something.
Oh, we have a construct.
Like, there's nothing been accepted on the workshop
Right.
for Halloween.
I meant T like they're British, right? So T.
It's the same one.
Okay.
Okay, no,
Yeah, okay.
sorry.
You'll let yourself out.
Oh, it's the game.
No, so the important question that I wanted to ask was, what about co-op? Because we like co-op.
Yes, we also love co-op, and we want to bring co-op to this game. It's not in our demo build right now.
Yeah, this is a new game.
I hear all the developers behind in the room right now.
Drew Rage
sighing.
clip? I don't know what you're talking
but
about.
no, we think this is a game that would do really well in co-op. You being with your friends up on the walls, fighting against these massive.
This is a new
beasts.
game, yes.
I
This
think
is
that
an
would be
RTS
really
with
special.
dinosaur gimmick.
So yes, co-op
mobile game.
That's good. That's good to hear. But it's a bit down the line. What's the next thing? What
If
are you
being
working on
completely
right now? What's
serious,
the next big
I'm
challenge
a
for you?
little interested in it, but
Yeah, so
just a little.
right now we have been super busy.
I like
doing
games
the
like
secret
Age of
game they wanted to show.
Empires. I like games.
that's taken
This is
a
a
while.
new
happy to
publishing
finally
game.
be able to talk about the game. Yay!
It's absolutely amazing. Finally, the curtain is lifted, and there is Dino Lord. It exists as a thing that we
Steam
can
store
Yeah.
page is live right
Yeah.
now. The website is live right now, and we are all excited.
Yeah, but that of course means that after this work continues, we have to build the game, the rest of the game.
I should
What we
mention
have
that
is a demo,
Direct Hit
and it
clips
has
is literally
a lot
like
of
2 days into me starting
the
to use
underlying
Direct Hit.
systems in a mostly functional state.
Bless the Direct Hit.
But we need to make the rest of the game.
We're focusing a lot on
But
combat
easy.
right now. We want
You use the Liberty
this
Launcher
to
or the
be
black
fun
box.
and
We
engaging
need to have
and
words.
Playable. We're prototyping lots
I
of
use
different
Direct Hit.
dinosaurs. You saw the T-Rex,
Good.
of course, in our trailer, which is this
No, I'm
big
sending it to the stream
lumbering
as well.
Sometimes
thing with
default-
lots of walls, but
But
we
the
have so
default
many
rocket
ideas
launchers,
for cool mergers of
it's.
feudal
I mean, I know
technology
it's powerful,
and
but it's just
dinosaurs.
kind of
So
boring to me.
jousting knights
I would
on
need to like
raptors, for
directly hit
example,
people to
or
get the dopamine.
Imagine like that we have a Stegosaurus right now with like a dual ballista on one side. So if it turns around, you'll have like this mechanical thing that just almost automatically shoots things. And
Get
destroy-
broadsided by a
Whoa.
Stegosaurus.
Who doesn't want to get broadsided?
Gotta bet what's going on. They're showing
yeah,
the
a
new
lot of
game
those
they're
things that we're
publishing.
simply
The game you see in the
testing and game
background.
designing those things. And
Not
I
the
think after
TF2
doing
one.
A lot of the this
the
stuff, the presentations
thing happening in the
and
background.
assets and the trailers. I think all
The
game
gimmick
developers
is
in the room are very
it's an
excited to get
RTS,
back to
but the gimmick
actually
is you can make a
making more game.
dinosaur.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, and I
that's
think
it.
I mean if you the viewers wanna back Dino Lords, I mean I think you should
Can't
and
hit
the
direct with
developers you
stock.
should go and wishlist the game.
Even direct
now,
hits with stock don't feel
Please do, that
satisfying
would
as
help us a
direct
lot.
hit to me.
and join their Discord and follow them on Steam, and then you can stay up to date with the development of Dino Lords.
Yeah, we
And
also
you can
plan on
and you
doing.
can
And you don't get the mini crits.
We plan on doing devlogs. Maybe
Canton's the Kill
next year,
Scouts around the
so
corner.
We're actually recording all of this stuff, and a lot of the work that we do is being recorded. So we want to do videos where we bring you guys along for the ride of building a real-time strategy game.
All right, maybe we should see if there are a few questions. We still have 2 minutes.
Yes. Okay. So I actually had
How
a
many
couple of
viewers
questions
do they
written down,
actually
but
have?
it turns out you answered them all throughout the
Oh, I see.
presentation. I have a few. There's one here. Is the current background music from the game's soundtrack? Do you guys recall?
Where you fell out, so we didn't hear.
Okay, so the question is about the music that people can hear. Is that from the soundtrack for the game? Is that
Yes. Yeah, that's the
composed?
sound that we have in the.
Was
in
that
the
a
game
shift
right
tab
now.
reveal?
Yeah.
Nice.
We
I'm
really
glad
want to
that,
have like this edgy vibe.
my
like
recording
we
software
wanna-
captured me
like
shift
we're
tabbing the
fusioning
game.
two genres. We also we have this thing called 90s radness that we are trying to work with. So a little guitar, a little rock and roll, a little metal when you're fighting, but also the serene music that you would know from classic RTS games, and we're trying to now kiss on those two things. So yeah.
But that's also like traditional classic music from the medieval time, as I remember, right? So
Yes,
Yeah, a lot of guitar.
Dude, I could have done my whole deep dive by now. What's happening?
I did.
Yeah, you could have.
Absolutely.
I thought you guys
Alrighty.
fell
Nothing.
asleep, honestly.
But I think we
Not
are
yet.
running out of time here.
Oh,
Guys.
did you see that the
But
airship?
it was,
That's what my
pleasure
product
having
was.
you.
There it is. There it is.
Pleasure talking to you.
Did you see
just,
it?
Yeah,
just
sure.
before
Yep,
we run
mhm.
out,
I'll rewind it.
Early access on this game is still
Rewind that
pretty
shit.
far away, right? We're
Yeah.
talking
Yeah.
maybe
We're
early. Yeah, so maybe 2025, early 2025 is what you should.
And here it
expect,
comes, I
something
think.
like that. But of course, there will be closed alpha and community involvement and all that, right? So
Yeah,
we'll follow
Pyro.
them. Thanks,
Thanks, guys.
Michael and Frederick, for
Thank
visiting
you, guys.
us.
Thank you for
It's a
having
pleasure.
One of the
Thank you.
it's pretty good.
All right.
Oh shit!
Dino Lords. Good.
That
Good
was
to
our-
get that.
They
Good
disappeared.
to get that announced. I think.
Yes, they were really excited. That was so nice to see. We're excited as well. So,
PS5 edition. PS5 edition.
It's going to be fun to develop alongside them.
Yeah.
But now we're moving on to the last segment of the stream, where we're
About Deep Rock Galactic.
So this is going to be about Deep Rock Galactic. It's going to be about what's cooking at Ghost Ship Games.
No, we start with physical. We have to look
Oh,
at
yeah.
a lot of. So
I forgot that section.
Søren, he is
New
just so
enemies.
excited about what we're gonna talk about. But first of all, we're gonna look at because we actually, besides doing games, we also have some production going on physical products.
Yes.
And I have Alex over here helping us. He'll come in with some
They'll
artifacts,
show
and
the
then
board
we'll take
game,
a look
right?
at it.
The board game
So
expansions.
the first one I have is this very impressive pickaxe.
It looks so
made
fucking
of
heavy.
solid steel.
It's actually made of steel.
It is really heavy.
Yeah.
Oh
It's
shit!
very heavy.
So that's going to get you pulled over at the airport.
This is made by Dave from Heroic Replica. Dave has also done lots of really cool stuff for Satisfactory, among other things. And he's a big fan of Deep Rock Galactic, so he secretly made this one for us. So thank you, Dave. It's an amazing piece of work, and we'll see. If they've made small.
Does Mikkel
It
salute?
is a murder weapon. I'm pretty sure
Can you salute with
even
Mikkel?
if you're a dwarf, you can bring it.
Is he gonna salute?
Salute with Mikkel.
But,
I'm going to be more relaxed if you put that down.
If he doesn't salute, it's not co-op.
And here
He's put it down.
we have
It's
the
not
Velvet Slammer,
co-op.
which
That's
has
more
been-
safe.
Yes, that's
Pickaxe
quite a
is
bit more
not
safe.
co-op ready.
This has been fabricated by Mist, Scorched Steel, who also back in the days did
Oh,
the
Mist.
amazing Bosco figurine.
Shouts to
over
Mist.
there. And this one
Yeah.
was created through a small Kickstarter campaign, and you can actually drink a beer from it, and you can. Put
No
it
way,
in,
you can actually drink a beer from a
into it
from a
if you want
glass.
to put the beverage
Yeah.
into it.
Holy
That's
hell.
crazy.
This one is in mint condition.
Where's the
Yes,
beer?
Super cool.
All right. So then
Wow,
we
Paul.
will we have
Board game?
we have gotten the soundtrack out on album on a
Vinyl.
record. a
Yes.
Upside
vinyl.
down.
Upside down.
And this is
It's upside down, Mikkel.
and it is it has we have developed this in collaboration with Channel 3 Records, and I just want to show you this. Like, this is a double vinyl, and there's like this very impressive artwork on it, and fold out here. It is the
Whoa.
artwork is by, what is he called? Tim
Follow.
Murray, and yeah, it looks super cool.
Full of 26.
I have given a copy to Sofus, the composer of the soundtrack, and I can just tell you he was extremely happy about seeing it. It is being produced in two different versions. One version is like a traditional black vinyl, and then there is this version that is printed in sort of like, I don't know, the idea is that it's biome colors.
Yeah.
And yeah, just super amazing. And then when you
Yeah, the
when you
disc,
order it,
the vinyl
it
disc
comes
itself
with,
is great.
Some
Looks cool.
what's called like
Beer coasters.
beer coasters, yeah,
And
nice.
silicone.
and
They're super nice.
yeah,
Coasters.
and then you can
He's putting it on the leaf
Oh, yeah,
you
levels.
can fit a mug on it.
What the fuck?
Oh, of course.
Works.
Yes.
my God.
And
He's
they
realized
come
what he's
in,
just done.
And again, there was like 6 versions of
Didn't want
the
you
album,
immediately
and,
took it off.
4 of them goes with these versions. So super cool. The album is not the complete soundtrack. Because of the limitations on doing records, we had to sort of slim it down to fit it on 2 records. So a lot of tracks is actually missing. Maybe that could be something that would happen in the future. Also, I'm gonna
DLC.
add some sad news regarding the album.
Another
which is that
track.
it's sold out right now. So congratulations to the ones who managed to get a copy. No, this is something Alex will handle. All right, then the next thing we have is
The board game.
Boom.
Or board
Yeah.
games. The expansions. 2 expansions for Deep Rock Galactic, the board game. So last year we had the Kickstarter for the base game, and it went really well. And the base game finally got out to everybody.
Can I just say, why are these more expensive than the base game was?
Always
That's
issues.
all.
Wait, they
We got it
are?
out. Mood
They are.
Publishing, who is doing the actual board game, did a huge job on this.
Money.
And then alongside Ole Steines, the game designer, they have developed these 2 expansions, and we've been playtesting them quite a bit. The Space Rig expansion especially was difficult because it included assignment missions, so you had to play 4 missions in a row. Initially, actually, we started with 7 missions, but it turned out to be
Yeah, it's too long.
too long and too much.
But the thing is, we call it assignment, right? Because we obviously
I have the base board game.
Computer game and converting it, but it is
I'm
really.
not sure if it's. I mean, anyone should be able to get into it
you're
if they're
leveling
willing
up
to
your character
actually
as you
play
go
it.
through these or progress through these 4 missions, and that was something that is quite new for an assignment, you could say, and something that we had to experiment a lot with in order to sort of like get the right balance in there and get the right flow of how you upgraded stuff.
When you give the homie a Steam Deck to play DRG.
Yeah, by the way, we have it on Kickstarter right now, and we have a trailer for the board game, so maybe we should just
trailer for the board game.
Oh fuck!
Tabletop Simulator.
It's not too loud, right?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
See, look, it's pre-rendered. It's gonna be the video game.
That's what I'm talking about. The Deep Rock Galactic board game is getting 2 new expansions.
Fuck! Why does Robert have like a weird bassy as fuck filter?
So get in your gear.
It's not Robert, it's AI Robert.
AI Robert.
Why does he sound so bassy?
What if...
He's gonna sing Billie Jean now.
We're in engine footage.
Find the smaller caves for unique loot. Love it. Just stay clear of the erupting volcanoes in the magma caves. Put on your dancing shoes and enjoy the neon plants in the Azure Weald. Remember your coat. When venturing into the glacial strata, just don't slip. And don't inhale those toxic fungus spores. If you expect a cozy vacation, you better think twice. This is a big one. The terrifying dreadnought is lurking down there, so bring your A-game. The caves are crawling with disgusting new beasts, like the Nadocyte breeder, the Nadocyte hatchlings, and the Corona shellback. Not to mention the recently discovered glyphids, the Stingtail, and the Rammer. Back home,
Oh, they brought in the charger.
on your road to getting rich.
The board game.
Take on larger Deep Rock
The charger was brought into the board game.
and gear up, as you can expect fierce resistance on every step. Complete unique mission challenges. For teamwork. Unlock permanent upgrades through the game.
Time to go dig some holes.
And round off your day at the Abyss Bar for a drink.
Last one to rock and stone pace for the first round.
So, dwarves,
Where's Leaf Lovers?
some action? It's time to expand, miners. Get
I
used
didn't
to
see
the
Leaf Lovers. I'm not buying it.
Kickstarter.
I think there is Leaf Lovers.
Yeah, so that was the trailer, and as
nice.
you could see in the trailer,
I'm buying it.
It's on Kickstarter right now. You can go in and back
its
the
price.
Kickstarter, and
Its
you
price
can
is
also
almost
Get the base
double
game,
of
which is very
the
important, of course, because
original.
all of you were there when the first Kickstarter launched. So you can also just buy the base
Why?
game or the base game alongside the expansions or everything, including this little fella here, which is part of the collector's choice, the scout from the Memorial Hall.
So maybe just to recap. So the Space Rig edition of the game comes with as the assignment flow where you can play through a sequence of missions.
Yeah.
It has 2 missions in it: the refinery mission and escort
escort
duty.
mission,
We did versions of that, and you can see some of the.
Why didn't they
mods
call it the
in
Roughneck one then?
This is very small, right? But so you need to go and rewatch the trailer. But we have like the Redder here, Homer and Hearthstone.
It looked like a
small
The
like a
Doretta
little-
goes into the Hearthstone.
Looked like a kid for that frame.
But there will be pop jacks on the map as well. Then we have the biome expansion. The biome expansion has obviously biomes, and I think there are like I don't know. There are also
biome-specific monsters.
Yeah, and there will be a lot of monsters that we didn't include in the base game, like the Nadocyte breeder, for example, and the small hatchlings. I think we have here the small hatchlings. And then I think we have the Dreadnought, and the Dreadnought is also as a
Oh my
mission
god,
in
it's
here,
like story
right? So you
time.
get the
It's like bedtime.
elimination
He's tucking us
mission,
in.
and the 2 other
Yeah.
that we
And it'll
missing.
have its own set of cards.
I don't have Sleeping Engineer face cam, sadly.
The Dreadnought, and for the
That is super cool,
as
actually.
an extra on the collectors, you get the bolt detonator.
Yeah. Then I think we have so mood.
Yeah. They invented a few.
They were naughty. They invented their own glyphids, and they made the glyphid rammer that that we don't have in the computer game. And I'm not sure we will due to our procedural generated terrain. I don't know. It's gonna be challenging to have
Actually,
something brand new.
the stingtail is.
The stingtail was actually something they did as well, and
Yeah,
then we
and
saw
we got
that,
inspired.
then we
They
said,
forget
hey,
they
we can do
made a
that. I don't think
charger
I have them on
prototype
a
that they never
phone.
We
finished.
don't have that one.
No, and then last but not
No,
least,
they
we
want you
have
to forget.
Bolt Detonator.
I didn't. I showed it.
But
Everyone.
that's actually a separate expansion that is not one of the
Maybe if we
smaller expansions.
suggest bug fixes in the board game, they'll add it in the real game.
If you buy the collector's edition, where you get both everything that is expansion related, you will also get this
And Jetty
Memorial
Boot.
Hall dwarf. It's not gold like it will be in the computer game, but you could paint it gold if you wanted to. But it is damn pretty. Alrighty. Then the last thing in our physical presentation is something we are collaborating on with Skybound, and that is actually a physical version of Deep Rock Galactic. This is something that we are super cool. We're super happy about seeing
We
because
just received this today.
we just received it today, and I think like we have been working on Deep Rock Galactic for 7 years, right? And obviously it's only digital. And as a developer, I think there's just something magical about sitting with a physical object that is your work, and it could be able to sit with that in your hand. It's
And
just
hopefully
super
see
cool.
it on a shelf in a retail store if we can find one.
But this is we developed this as a special edition, so it's not just a game. You first of all you get 2 DLCs included with the game, and that is the Dark Future pack and the Mega Core pack, DLC packs, cosmetic packs. Then let's take a look inside it.
Yes,
if you're interested in the board game or the PS5 edition,
we don't have the disc right now.
You did? If you're not interested in that, you missed nothing.
We have, so the disc is not looking like that. But
so wait, is this gonna appear in retails or is this gonna be a limited thing?
For art prints, postcards.
Postcards.
Then here is
oh yeah, you did miss TFTR shots.
You cannot read it here, so you will need to buy it to read it.
They literally showed it in an image, I think, by accident
poster.
or not.
And on the backside of the poster, there is a blog post that I have written about.
They put in one of the stickers from Discord.
Meant,
yeah.
For Deep Rock Galactic and for us as developers. It's called Song of Rock and Stone. And did you show the?
Yeah, so these are postcards, so you can send them to a loved one or a dear
I'm gonna send them to my grandma.
or someone else.
Hell yeah!
And it's,
she'll be like, "What the fuck is this?"
Where are you on holiday at the moment?
Wild artwork.
That's actually, you know, the board game is something we have been working in creating in collaboration with Mood. They've been handling all the production and the design and everything. But actually, these art prints is something that we also work together with.
Oh yeah, that's
with
Mood as well.
That is a Mood. They are basically a concept art company, and they have been helping us making all these pretty prints. And the print you see in the back here is also Mood publishing, Mood visuals.
So Mikkel, this one is says PS5.
It does.
So the burning question is, what about Xbox? What about PC?
Yeah, so Xbox is a bit complicated because we have Deep Rock Galactic in Game Pass right now, and doing physical versions on games that are in Game Pass doesn't really make sense. Or so we've been told.
Yeah, so we've been told it's not
and
our business.
no, so that is not happening. And PC, obviously, I would guess it's a way smaller market than the PlayStation. And I think if we were to do a PC version, it would be more collector's edition because you would.
Something that came in a box, maybe with a figurine or something, right?
The game in itself
that'll be for the future.
Yeah, and the game itself would not really be the main thing here, right? Because you already own the game on Steam.
Season 5 VR exclusive.
Would buy to have
nah, they're not Valve. They wouldn't do that.
Yeah, I don't know.
5 episode Space Rig.
All right, so this one is arriving at the end of November. You can already go now and pre-order it on deeprockgalacticskybound.com and order it through Amazon, for example, online. So
yeah, it's just a physical copy for the specifically for the PS5 edition.
I think, but there's also a lot, right? I mean, there's so much stuff we have been.
So cool. It's
so much stuff is going on.
Okay, are we getting to the
Is
good
it game
part?
time? I'm actually sitting up now.
So now I can say that we're moving on to Deep Rock Galactic, the
Yeah.
game, the digital
Yes.
game, and what's been cooking.
GSG are watching right now, by the way.
We've been working on something, and
Yes, we do, and I think so. We are gonna show you a trailer, a teaser, announcement teaser, and after that we'll swap Søren with Mike, and then we'll talk about what you're just about to see.
Busted. GSG busted.
But, should we do a small?
Let's
drum roll?
see. Actually, maybe
Roll it,
the one I
Mike.
blocked.
Mark.
Teaser. Spenite.
Goes to the core.
It's like unobtainium.
Nah. Hoxium.
Are we getting a spooky?
Rogue Core. Is that the theme?
Is it roguelike?
Or is
Did
it the
you see that through
roguelike?
the planet? What is this?
Is this the new...
They're not on 17 anymore. What's going on?
This is a new spin-off.
Oh. Oh yeah.
I knew it. Hey. Hey. New in-house game?
Wait, this is a new in-house
No,
y'all?
that was our announcement.
That was season
teaser
5
trailer for Rogue Core, and now we are gonna say goodbye to Søren and swap him with
Wait,
Mike.
he said new season
Bye
trailer?
everyone. Here comes Mike. Here you go.
Nice.
And
You can
hi,
wishlist
Mike.
it on Steam now.
Hi, Mikkel. Hi, chat.
Mike
Hey,
is
Mike.
lead designer on Deep Rock Galactic and also on Rogue Core.
Yes.
So
Super exciting.
it's super exciting.
it's a separate thing.
So what did we just see here? Well, Rogue Core
Nothing.
is a 1 to 4 player co-op roguelike
Cool spaceship.
shooter. And
Sure.
you and your friends can
It looked cool,
join an
but
elite
it was a
team
teaser.
of Dwarven
I thought that was
reclaimers
season
to
5.
set to Hoxes in order
That's what I thought
to
for
re-establish control over lost mining dig sites, mining facilities. Working on this game, we've been inspired by other games like Risk of Rain 2 or Gunfire Reborn.
Roguelike.
Looking at the way
Yeah, it
that
is a
they
roguelike.
handle
I mean the name.
roguelite
Yeah.
gameplay mechanic
No.
putting on it, and then obviously we are setting the game in the Deep Rock Galactic universe. Rogue Core takes place at the same time.
Wait, where is
as,
it on Steam?
Deep Rock Galactic, as the dwarves go to work and mine in the caves.
It's a first-person
And as
shooter.
such, we consider Rogue Core a spin-off of Deep
Where
Rock
is it? I
Galactic.
can't find it on Steam.
Call it an expansion.
I'll post a link in
expansion
chat.
Thank you.
for Deep Rock Galactic. Our plan for Rogue Core is that we will launch it into early access.
Hold up, I'll post it. I'll
by
post the
the
link.
end of
It looks really good.
2024.
I'll just say that.
And
Okay, cool.
season 5 for Deep Rock Galactic
How good
is
does this
planned
look?
to come by June 24.
Oh my.
And season 5
you
will
go.
work as sort of like a prelude that will foreshadow some of the events that will take place in Rogue Core. So that was sort of like
It looks legit good.
we can say the outline of what Rogue Core is. But Mike, how did we end up here announcing a new game today?
Yo, co-op.
Well, so of course,
But
we're
I mean,
announcing it
I
today,
called
even
it.
though we
They've
have
been working on
working
something in the
this,
background.
exploring it, prototyping stuff
Here
for a
it
while now,
is.
because we are now ready to commit. This is the game we are making.
Oh, so
Rollcore is
exciting.
real.
It's so exciting.
It's been a bit of a journey, kind of, because it started off as an expansion, or almost actually a game mode for Deep Rock Galactic, something we just wanted to explore, this type of play, right? The idea of a rogue-like or a rogue-light flow or cycle in Deep Rock Galactic, something we talked about here at Ghost Ship Games years ago, like many, like before we even left early access. While in early access, we talked about this, but we decided not to kind of go with that. But we've also seen, like, in the community, people talking
Crazy.
about it, like suggesting things
I
like that,
honestly
and
didn't
it is
think it'd
something
be
that
first
we think
person.
totally works, and now we have proven to ourselves is totally
Yeah, and I
working.
think, I mean, we started out doing very simple prototypes. Basically, you were doing the prototype initially, I think, where we were just
Hey,
testing
Jacob,
out
you
how
won me
would,
over.
this flow, how would this work out, and our initial idea was that this could be an expansion for Deep Rock Galactic. But then, as we were developing on this thing, our ambitions grew. Like that's basically game development for you. I mean, that happens when we start working. So our ambitions, they just grew. We wanted to do more and more and more in this game, and I think 2 months ago, 1.5 months ago, we started realizing that this could not just be an expansion. This actually had to be its own thing.
Yes, and also like during our test, right? Kind of when we started, it was just you were playing as
seems like they'll
the four
focus
classes
on
of Deep Rock
Rollcore.
Galactic, like very much in this kind of like expansion game mode style
Like season
thing.
5 is coming
And
later.
then we talked, and you gave free reign to try to kind of throw things out the window, and
This looks
it
legit.
benefited a
You
lot
should
from that.
check
And
out
that's
the
kind of where we came to
screenshots.
this place where, okay, well, this is not a different way to a different way to play Deep Rock
Excuse for
Galactic.
making fun of
I mean,
season 4.
it is running on the kind of the core gameplay of Deep Rock Galactic, the shooting, the
You have
hordes, the
to
caves, the procedural generation.
apologize
But
to
it is
Jacob.
I think
apology
basically
video
when we started and we had the idea that this could be an expansion, right? We were trying to make Rollcore, or what is Rollcore now, work within the Deep Rock Galactic framework, like the economy of Deep Rock Galactic, and that simply turned out to be too much of a hassle. For
and
us.
limiting. I mean,
So
That
that's why we are
explains so
today.
much.
Rollcore, new game announced by Ghost Ship Games.
Woo!
Actually explains it.
Feels good.
It feels good to say it, and I think that I think another thing I just
Well,
want to
I can cross
why
this
are we
out, though.
announcing Rollcore right now? And the reason why, because actually I think we
I mean, they technically revealed
are
it.
excited about this, but we are also a little bit uncomfortable because we don't have that much to show yet from the game. We have been very busy on working on a prototype, right? But it's very crude. We don't have actually that much artwork yet. But we are announcing it now because we want to do open development on Rollcore. And that means that we want to invite you to join us in this and follow us and participate on Discord and on the Steam forum and everywhere you can and see what we are doing. And we will promise you that on the other hand, we will share development, we'll share our milestones, our roadmap with you, so you have an idea about where we are heading. And right now, I think we have the store page live for Rollcore. Can someone give me a thumbs up if we have the store page live?
We have it.
We have it live. So you can go in there and wishlist the game now, and you can follow us. But you will also see that we don't have that much artwork to show
There's a few
you.
screenshots
There's a few
there,
things,
and we're actually going to maybe also go through some of them here.
We will go through it. I will show you the roadmap, and we'll talk about where we are heading and so on. Again, if you missed it, we are also doing a season 5, so we are not abandoning Deep Rock Galactic. Just want to emphasize that. So yeah, but anyways, now our open development on Rollcore starts, and that's very exciting. But let me just try to go a little bit back to the announcement teaser you just saw and talk about what is going on with Rollcore.
My psycho predictions
So,
are wrong.
Deep Rock Galactic, as we know them, the space mining corporation, they have discovered this new insanely precious mineral called called Expanite, and they discovered this at the core of Hoxus. and they've been establishing, maybe secretly, I don't know, but they have been establishing.
Like a little bit secretly.
A little bit secretly. You as a
one
working
ring-
dwarf
one
didn't know
year
it about
of
it, right?
rock box is gonna be rough.
So, but they've been establishing deep mining operations down there in order to extract Expanite.
Hoverclock.
And then they started extracting the Expanite, and then suddenly they lost all contact with all.
Somebody should ask if you'll have Bosco in solo.
All the deep digs. All of them went dark.
It went dark in an
So
event
is this how they're gonna do it?
called the
Do
Grey
this-
Hour.
the future games will all be DRG.
And
Just a
Deep Rock Galactic has not been
code
able
name.
to enter these sites.
Not sure if all of them will be
and,
DRG,
regain
but this one
control
is.
over them, and they don't actually know what the hell is going on at the core of Hoxus. And then they've called in an elite unit that we refer
Reclaimers.
to as the Reclaimers.
Yes.
And in Rogue Core, they arrive on their spaceship, the
Yeah.
Ramrod.
So many questions I have
And
to.
they are there to take care of business.
I don't want to.
Exactly. I mean,
So this
they're
is
the ones that
before-
are kind of. We imagine them as being a team in the Deep Rock Galactic Corporation. These are the dwarves they're sending when stuff goes completely crazy.
Yes.
So and they're
It'd
coming
be cool
here
if
to,
they're gonna be voice acted by somebody
insert
else
next to
or
the
like more
barrier that is
experienced
preventing
dwarf sounding guy.
you from getting in there and to,
Yeah,
to get in.
Yeah, so that's like the
It's
flow.
just going to be Javier with helium.
Probably.
Let's go into the flow of
Sure.
what the game is. So
Yes.
you start on the spaceship.
On the Ramrod.
On
You
the
start on the
Ramrod.
Ramrod. And regarding that, so you have kind of two selections you
On
make
the
your
what
loadout. And you, as a Reclaimer, you get a Reclaimer weapon and you get a face suit. And the face suit is pretty much something that you're wearing, and that it gives an ability that you are then able to activate during your play, and then you have the special weapon. And these are new weapons; these are not DRG weapons, or at least not the weapons that.
So the big thing here is
Yeah.
that there are no classes.
Hmm.
There are no classes like from Deep Rock Galactic. You are all just Reclaimers, and then you sort of build your class by combining a face suit and a starting gun.
Exactly, and of course, as you play and progress, you'll be able to unlock new ones. So
Yeah.
you get.
Can you mine
choose,
gold?
your choices.
And I think if you look at the screenshot here, that
Biggest
we're showing in the
question.
background. So our
Can
idea
you
is that
spam
the face suit
we
comes
are
with
rich?
the
We can
ability
see
that
red sugar is
does,
there.
Multiple different things, and we have a lot of prototypes on various ones.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's actually the time dilation prototype.
Time dilation, yeah.
Which slows everything down.
An actual
super cool.
buildings
Slow
you can
everything down
walk
and can
inside
then
of.
combat enemies.
Except for the dwarves. So the dwarves are still kind of moving quickly, and it's very good for aiming at weak spots and kind of getting a read on the situation. And because when they come down, they get inserted in front of this barrier, they go through, and where they're going is very dangerous.
Yeah.
It is incredibly dangerous, and these are the dwarves for the job. These are the kind of snake eaters and
Yeah,
stuff like that.
so basically, I mean, this barrier that we are talking about, I mean, Deep Rock, I mean, they can't send in a drop pod.
No.
Right? I mean, they can land outside it,
Yeah.
and then they can sort of walk in to this zone with with this limited equipment.
Yes.
And then as they progress in this abandoned or lost mining facility, they will find lost equipment that from Deep Rock Galactic, right?
Exactly.
And they can expand their equipment, their arsenal.
Totally. I mean, it is, of course, it is DRG's equipment, right? They're coming into this lost site, and they can find weapon caches, crates with stuff, things like that. And there they'll find weapons that are the DRG weapons, though, just disclaimer, again, because we're not in kind of, this is not part of DRG proper, these are being balanced towards Rogue Core and what Rogue Core needs from these weapons, and also the whole idea of kind of being able to find different variations of them, different power levels of them. And again, as you go through, right, you're going from kind of section of this dig site to section, going deeper and deeper, taking actually these elevators that you will have to activate.
This is a mining facility, right? So they have been established, and you're going to find a lot of this constructions and so on as you go down here.
Yes.
Going with elevators.
This is Dead Space.
Yeah. But besides weapons, there's also, of course, this
Deep space, dwarf
this
space.
area, this dig site is full
Rogue
of
space.
Darkness space.
and
Core
this one
space.
material is has properties where it can be used.
Are you
for a
ready to
lot of
get
things.
cored?
And you have a special
Shut up.
kind of processor drone with you, and you'll be
I'm
able
gonna press V.
Not Molly.
Not Bosco.
Hey, can you
No,
still loot in this game?
you'll be able to deposit Expedite, put Expedite into it, and once you kind of it has enough, it is able to then process this Expedite and create these temporary upgrades, power-ups for the team. And I think can we get a screenshot of the negotiation screen? Yeah, that one. So one of the things, kind of, as we were exploring this and playing around, we are approaching a co-op first mindset, just as we did with Deep Rock Galactic. And so, besides, of course, the cooperative gunplay and traversal and all those things that exist in Deep Rock Galactic, we also wanted to have these other elements that we were now bringing in from this roguelike
Mr. Put that cookie
concepts,
down.
and we wanted to have, power-ups and things like that.
Bastion
but we wanted you as a team
bottom.
to select these, to build not just for yourself, but to build the team synergy across the
Oh, you've got the
builds of
Loki as
different,
well.
players,
I was about to
and
say, yeah,
so
that's
that
the
you
Loki.
can select smart as a team and not just as an individual.
And the Sabata.
And so when this
Subaru.
drone processes Expedite, you'll get a screen something
New
like
Bata.
this. That's the current version, where you have, and in this case,
It'd
this
be crazy
is,
to just run into
upgrades,
old
right?
weapons
Do different
randomly.
things.
And you have the ability
Season
to,
5, July
I mean,
next
we're also
year.
playing around right now. Of course, when we are testing it out, right, we're just constantly talking on Discord.
By the way,
about
this
what
is
should we
launching
pick and
into
what is
early
suited
access
for you
next
and
year,
so on, and what
November.
are you trying to build and so on, right? But we also experimented with making
Otherwise, it's
it
gonna
just
be
like we are
closed
in
alpha.
DLG, that you can actually like an upgrade that you want. So if you are playing with randoms and you don't have voice chat available,
Exactly,
you can actually still have some kind of communication here and
I think that's super important. I mean,
yeah.
because again, we don't want this to just be potentially cooperative for a
No.
group of friends playing with voice or whatever. We want this to be cooperative at its core, and therefore we need to bring in these tools for players to use, no matter the kind of
Damn,
makeup
Colt
of
first.
the team, to be able to play
Colt
this
first?
in kind of this cooperative way where they work together. And so yeah, just very quickly, you can see a lot of details on the screen. But yeah, that's a big thing there. And then, of course, you are growing in power, you are collecting Expedite, you are finding weapons, you are doing all the stuff. Then you will come to also areas, we're calling them mid stations. There may be one, there may be more inside a single mission that you're doing. And this is also kind of a place where you can take a little bit of a break. You can also resupply, rethink some of your build strategies and things like that, and then move on. And then eventually, of course, you get to the core. And exactly what happens there, we're not ready.
And I think, yeah, exactly right. And I think that is like, what the hell is going on here, right?
Yeah.
And we are not really ready to tell about that yet.
Not yet.
And the reason why we're not ready is because we are still working on it.
We're still working it out ourselves.
And we don't know that much yet. But and we need to find out an angle for this. We have some ideas, but again, only pointers. We've been very much focused on just working on the gameplay. No graphics, no nothing, just getting the gameplay proven in a prototype.
Exactly. So it should be done.
All right. So maybe we should talk about where we are in the development and take a look at our roadmap.
Yeah, let's do that.
This looks legit as fuck.
So this is the roadmap.
I'd like to apologize for bullying about Season 4.
Steam store for Rogue Core.
Season 4 is still kind of lame, but
I don't,
still kind of lame. But
at least this explains why it's lame.
I just want to say, if there are people out on the chat,
yeah, but how's Season 5 gonna be?
Well, they said it's gonna be like July. It's delayed because they're gonna hard focus on this.
But if you have some burning questions, right, please write them on the chat, and then I think we will have time to
we'll see
answer
one,
some
though.
of your questions later. Just want to emphasize, what we are doing now is not, we're not going to cover all angles of what we are saying here.
You're playing
we'll
as a
probably
generic
do
hero.
another live stream or something
When
about that when we
extraction
get a little bit
fast.
later, and when the whole thing settles in, that we are actually developing a new game. But anyways, write some questions, and then we'll try to answer some of them later. Yes. But let's go through the roadmap, Mike.
Yeah. So this one is showing actually also all the process that we've gone through ourselves. Now we're calling these different sections update 1, update 2, update 3. Of course, these are not externally available updates. This is kind of versions that we were playing ourselves. So we would work on it, kind of make a build so that other people in the office could play and talk about it and move on. So we are now, right now, starting to work on update 4, which is theming and visual identity. But to get there, we first went through kind of this very rough prototype that I talked about it a bit.
Already 4 updates in?
And then started kind of exploring
I
adding
have no
these
idea.
co-op mechanics and doing a
How long have they been doing
roguelike
this
as a
for?
co-op game, not just in its like combat mechanics, but in its like
Apparently
the whole
since the
progression
start of
mechanics
this
in it as
year?
well, right? Then finally,
I think
with
since the
update 3,
end of
we
previous
kind of
year.
started looking at the Reclaimer's gear. So up until this point, we were just running with stock DRG guns. And we already could feel like, okay, we needed something different here, simply because we also needed weapons that could do special things
Rollcore is
that we need from them.
gonna get season 5
regarding
before
also, like,
DRG
ammo
does.
capacity and things like that, and their relationship to each other. And now, of course, yeah, is the announcement. You see, that's ticked off. And we will be focusing on theming and visual identity. And what this means is that, kind of like Mikkel, like you said, there isn't much that we can show right now. It's all very rough. It's all very ugly. We've been able to scrape together some screenshots, but you can see there's no HUD on those because there is no HUD. I mean, the HUD is kind of like a mishmash of existing DRG stuff and programmer art and things like that. So now we really want to work on that so that as quickly as possible we can come into a place where we can start showing Rollcore in screenshots, maybe videos and things like that as we are working on it, so that you can come along with us on the journey.
You can also say that, I mean, we're also having a little bit of fun building like a spaceship. Now we have been doing like just the
That's true.
space rig, but actually doing a spaceship is different, and I think that is also
Oh, they bring back the
breathing a lot of,
spaceship
fresh air into
thing.
I
It's
think
super
that we
cool.
are
The ramrod is super cool.
So we've
that
gone
we
from a
are
space rig to a
abandoning the space
spaceship.
rig and now moving to
yeah,
to the ramrod. So
yeah.
So cool.
Yeah.
Then
would be surprised
Yeah.
to
So going
explore
further
the,
on, of course,
those
the
early
way this
ideas
process
from
is
DRG.
going right now, still super early days. So update
Dwarka?
5, exactly what that's going to be is going to
Not
depend on where
Dwarka.
we are as we are doing the update 4. But there are a few things that we are kind of have focused on, goals, and that is in 2024. We want to have the closed alpha going in Q1. So that kind of means, in the first quarter of the year, for those that don't know. And then, of course, hitting the actual early access release in Q4. We're hoping for November. All these things, of course, subject to change as things are going, but we'll keep you up to date all the time.
Yeah, and I think if you want to stay up to date with what we're doing here, you should wishlist Rollcore, you should
Yes.
follow Rollcore, and you should. We are gonna have a section on our Discord, right?
Yes.
Already
Deep
done
Rock
that.
Galactic that will cover Rollcore.
Oh yes.
And you can also look there for information about Rollcore. So
I instantly went to Steam database.
Yeah,
when I
and that's
couldn't
also
find
going to
this
be a
page.
place, kind of, you're saying, like later on as we're going, like from now on. Of course, you can write some questions right now, but also, I mean, Discord, as always, there'll be a section for talking about Rollcore, and we'll be there and we'll be happy to talk. Of course, not at all hours of the day, but that will be a place where you can start doing that.
And then I think it's very early to talk about price point, right? But
Reasonable?
I think,
Is it going to be reasonable?
I was just wondering if you guys out there were wondering about that, and I think that it's something that is undecided, but we could totally imagine that you could maybe get a discount if you own Deep Rock Galactic, or we would bundle Deep Rock Galactic and Rollcore together and sell it as a bundle. So multiple options here. We're also going into early access,
Epic
so maybe
swag.
Rollcore will be a little bit cheaper, and then we'll increase the price as we move into the early to the full launch.
Yeah, as we did with DRG.
Yeah. So yeah. And then after Rollcore launch, we will continue supporting Rollcore, but we'll also do Season 6 for Deep Rock.
Of
so
course.
A lot of stuff to do there.
Season 6 for Deep Rock, so
I
there's
think
going to be
that,
Season
just
5.
to address that, we haven't talked
And there's gonna be
so much
Season
about
6, I
Season
guess.
5 here, but Season
Crazy.
5 will be themed around Rollcore, about the events that are
That makes
taking
sense.
place in
I guess that's
Rollcore.
a
And
that
then
is a
obviously,
reveal of the
course,
theme.
will
Whoops.
come with a lot
What are you
of
saying it's themed
other
about?
features
As usual.
As usual, yeah.
It's gonna be themed around
So,
Rollcore.
And there's been a lot of requests as well.
Yeah.
And
So we are fully
Give 'em a
aware
rock
that
box?
we are.
Which one's gonna be themed around Survivor?
For when Season 5 will come. But on the other hand, I think
Season 6.
we're also super excited about actually doing something that feels a little bit different. And
Yes.
and I think that pushing us, right, are challenging us. This is a big challenge, right, compared to what just doing another season. Not that we don't have fun doing another
Season
season.
5
because
will
we
be
should.
they're also challenging.
They're also challenging, but it's just this thing about starting a new game and doing that. There's a completely different level of commitment.
The team's
there.
excited. And
Yeah. So, but I don't know, guys. Are we ready for some questions?
Yes, we have some questions.
Oh, okay,
All right.
that's it.
So, will roll core be procedurally generated like Deep Rock?
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
Of course it
Short
will
and
be.
sweet. Nice.
It's obvious.
Yeah, it will. It will. I mean, we are
Again-
again all of the things we are saying now is up to change, right? We are right now looking at a construction where you are
refined
going
that
to
stuff so
4 or
much.
5.
It would be even more.
Yeah.
But
it could be even more stages, and we are sort of like. Or
It's
you
the real
have been,
survival
like,
mode.
redesigning
Dude, the
way
real
that the
survival
caves are,
mode.
because I think because of the
Real
speed that we
survival
want
mode.
in this game, we have you can say we're designing smaller cave systems.
totally. I mean, it like
And
the system is DRG system. We're still using the DRG tech for creating caves and all that stuff, and it's still taking place on Hoxus. So the biomes and stuff like that are still there. The bugs are also there. All that stuff. We are adding new things as well. But yeah, that core is
He
there.
said
but
the bugs.
the
Mikko
flow of it,
looked
yeah,
at
I
him.
mean, this is not
The bugs are
an
still
egg
there.
hunt, and it is not an industrial sabotage or anything like that. I mean, it is its own thing, and
What did you say, motherfucker?
the actual way the caves
What'd
are
you
set
say?
up is, of course, being made for it.
And I can say that right now in our prototype we have actually removed
Tell them
all
that-
mining materials besides Expedite.
What?
So
No
that's, like,
mining?
the core focus of
Bruh.
But I saw red
that you're
sugar.
gonna mine. Then of course you are using. You still have a pickaxe.
The prototype
You're using
left
your
over?
pickaxe to change the terrain or dig through dirt
Oh.
and all the things you know,
100%.
right? And
That's
actually, I
cool.
think now we're talking about that. I just want to say another
Yeah,
thing.
you'll
which
have no
is with
traversal tools, I think.
Traversal
Right?
tools.
Oh,
You don't come
No
with
more.
traversal tools. So you're also, as you progress to the caves, you're gonna discover traversal tools.
Yes.
So
Oh, shit.
traversal is gonna be a little bit different.
That
a little
sounds
different than
interesting
it
as
is in Deep
fuck.
Rock Galactic.
You'll just have to find
And
them.
I have
also
a
just
question that ties into that actually. So we have a question from the chat here.
So
Will
pick 'em
rogue
up.
core gain its
Just
own
find them.
identity, and will the dwarves be different from the mining team that we're used to?
Yeah,
They are. It already has that.
So
they are not the same dwarves.
They're the reclaimers. They are.
They're not miners.
Our goal is that they look so badass that they can clearly kick the dwarves and kick the butt on the dwarves in Deep Rock.
Oh, no, I mean, if in a bar fight, I think it might be up for grabs. But
maybe, but they're way more professional. They're way more.
yeah, and they're a different kind of tough.
Yeah, they're different kind of tough.
Yeah,
They are
Nice.
an elite unit.
exactly.
Right?
Whereas, right, the DRG dwarves,
They're still dwarves,
roughnecks.
but they're still dwarves.
They're still
fine.
dwarves.
So elite unit, but still dwarves.
Yes.
Oh, I'm just gonna repeat that real quick. So
Yeah.
another question is: will rogue core be a more dark and grim version of Deep Rock?
Yeah, I think that is we are
Yes!
looking into doing that.
100%. But to an extent, I mean, just so like, I mean, it is still taking place in Deep Rock Galactic, and it is still being made by us. So I think there is also an element of what the dwarves in DRG are.
Please not. You can't do joke voice lines, not too many. Please don't put in 10-second joke voice lines.
I think
more.
I think
I want
everyone-
Sonic references.
I mean, when
Where
you're doing a
literally
co-op
everyone
game,
gets sick of them and not just me.
It's very challenging, right? Because you are sitting and chatting with your friends and you're having
leaving
fun and
on a jet
it's
boot.
just a strange mix in there. But you can have something that is more, as you say, dark and grim. And I think we are gonna go for that. That whatever you are gonna encounter is gonna be worse than anything you have seen in Deep Rock Galactic.
100%.
All right. So you already touched upon this, but just for the people that are trickling in, is Deep Rock going to go away after rogue core releases?
No,
not at all.
Not at all. We are gonna continue supporting Deep Rock Galactic.
Yes.
Awesome.
New seasons are coming.
They kind of already said that.
Epic.
People are paranoid.
questions?
That's expected.
No, I think that's it.
But then I guess there's 100 more questions out there.
Yeah.
But we'll see if we
have 1,000.
another time to answer them.
No. But again, very quickly, the
But I
Steam
feel
store
like they
page
could be
is up,
answered if I
so
just
go
played
take
the
a
game.
look, wish list if it's something that looks like
I owe
you're
a big
interested in.
apology.
Follow it to be able to get the information on it as well.
Jacob
we'll be
is still
making
in
a section
chat.
in our Discord for this, and I
I
believe
think
Jakob is
if
also
that's the
setting
real
a
Jacob.
subreddit up at some point.
And also I'm gonna say Rock and Stone will be part of Rogue Core. So
that is true.
Rock and
Rock and
Stone.
Stone.
So we are coming to a conclusion now on the stream. And I think before we wrap it up, I'll just go through a roadmap of everything that you have seen and heard
I need to hide the funny.
last 2 hours here. And so first off,
2025 Dark Swarm?
Get this in a chronological
Well, I
order.
guess that was expected, to be
Deep Rock
honest.
Galactic board game
25 is season 6.
live.
Jeez.
What happened? I just lost.
Where's season 5?
Season 5 is June.
Oh, thank you for watching.
Of next year.
June next year.
Hey, we're back.
That was a little bit early,
New
Mark.
performance pass.
All right. Anyways, so
Other
the
undecided
Deep Rock Galactic
stuff.
board game expansion is live on Kickstarter. You can go and back it right now as we speak, as I speak. Then we have demos live right now as well on Deep Rock Galactic Survivor and Spellrogue. They will participate in the next fest, so you have multiple weeks.
They're cool.
Yeah. Then in 24 in January or early in Q1, we will have both Spellrogue and Survivor launching.
Am I breaking
into
Twitch
early
TLS?
access.
I don't care.
In June 24, we will release season 5 of Deep Rock Galactic, and that will work as a prelude to Rogue Core.
Yes.
Then in Q4, by the end of Q4, I'm pretty sure we will launch Rogue Core into early access. And then we have early 25, we have Dino Lords moving into early access. And then season 6 is undecided and unannounced yet. And same goes for Dark Swarm. But it is not happening before 25.
No.
So that was a wrap up of all the information we have presented to you today. And I think now maybe we should just have everyone come and say goodbye. Maybe we can do a small, I don't know, a rock and
Nice
stone.
team shirt.
No, Alex is bringing the weapon.
Team shirt. Oh yeah, you're right.
Yes. We should
That
have
is a
an
nice
outro
team
call.
shirt.
It is.
All right. So, but should we do a rock and stone?
That's Jacob
All right,
at the
guys.
left, I think.
And everyone out there,
I'm
do it
blocking
with
him a
us.
bit.
Rock and
Rock and
stone. All right. Thank you all for watching. It has been a pleasure, and I'm looking forward to reading all your comments and feedbacks on all the information that we have been giving you today. So
yes. Jakob, is the Discord thing up? Is the Discord thing up?
It is.
Okay, so the Discord section is up. So
There's a
see
new
you there.
Discord channel
See ya.
for the
Bye.
game, obviously. Well, that is a lot to unpack there, huh?
So
That's loud.
8 more months of lithophage.
no. What do you
What the
mean?
fuck
Which
is
one
that?
was it?
What's that? I got jump scared.
JavaScript hero.
Oh, I don't even watch that kind of videos. Just YouTube being it's unfiltered YouTube through OBS. Like none of my recommendations.
I mean,
that was fucking legit. I have to say, I'm extremely looking forward to that.
Yeah, Rogue looks cool. Rogue Core looks awesome.
I'm waiting for Dino Lords.
Dino Lords. Also a highlight. Alien Swarm 2.
Alien Swarm 2. Yeah, there's a lot to unpack there.
I need to sit down. I'm already sitting down, but I need to sit down more.
Me too.
I mean, the thing is, we don't have to suffer a rockpox, right?
Yeah, there's some mods. You can
we can
mod
just,
them out if you want.
You know, MC,
Yeah, once you like
RL,
complete everything,
you know.
you can honestly just use a mod. That makes him fuck off.
Yeah.
Just MCR it out the game.
So
you
yeah,
know what I mean?
for a while we'll be getting one DRG update per year, but it's because they're working on this one, which is absolutely understandable for me at least.
I get it. It's just unfortunate in some ways.
Yeah, all the people will be upset. Some I already saw somewhere.
Yeah,
getting
there's already some
paranoid.
upset.
I mean, I'm cool with waiting than not having anything while they focus on the new game.
Yeah, if season 5 bangs, then whatever. Who cares? For sure.
They kind of the most they hinted at season 5 is that it's gonna be something different than usual. So is that like? Does that
I think
mean
the game
they'll
mode. I think the game mode will happen. I think you're
game
right.
mode? Oh, the new mission
Yeah.
type.
Yeah.
Or they're gonna slightly rework the season system or something like that. Make it a bit. Oh, whoops! Did you hear that? Making it a bit better. Well, maybe not better, but more streamlined, I guess. Rogue Core. Well, I'm all in on Rogue Core.
Just want to say it right now. They needed the hardest name to go for, bro. Deep Rock Galactic Rogue Core. They cook.
It's funny because I know a modder who is actually looking into making something called Deep Rogue Galactic.
Oh no.
And now they're like, what the hell, man?
Yeah, and they're finally gonna put in. It seems like they're finally gonna put in like buildings you can actually walk inside of, which is something they wanted to do since fucking Dwarka. And it's something that management has done in DRG right now. Did we show that maybe as like the last thing before?
Yeah.
It's like the last thing.
Guys, we
do
have
for stream.
content until season 5. It's okay. We
have community content.
We have content in between.
Yeah, they're finally putting in buildings you can interact with more than just you turn on a machine and start sprinkling like power up pickaxe or something like that. Power up pickaxe.
Fucking rainbow sparkles.
Yeah, I'll show you guys the mod. Let's make that like the stream finisher. Let's play through that for that mission type, Drew. And who even you can join if you can, if you want.
What's this? Sorry.
We're gonna play decontamination mission type. It's a mod.
I've got a dip, I'm afraid, but
That's fine.
But it was a pleasure hanging out with you guys.
Yeah, it was fun, even during the boring parts.
Yeah, have yourselves a nice one, guys. Rock and stone.
Rock and
Catch you later.
Rock and stone.
See you. Bye.
Okay, Drew, it's up to us. We have to show
someone
them.
else is joining as well.
Someone else?
Someone else just booted up the game.
Someone else?
Yeah.
Oh, do you mean speaker?
Yep.
We might have just a rando. Well, to you guys, he's a rando. Hold up.
I forgot about the sleeve feature.
Let me go into video game mode. Let's see. Oh man, this is like so rusted up. I need to clean this up. It'll capture DRG eventually. Come on, there we go. I need to hide that. Does it look smooth? Does it look fine, guys? This is management's MCR mod. I'll show you something that their core game reminded me of. But yeah, I'm all in on the core game. Hell yeah. Absolutely all in on that. Should have gotten an invite, Drew. Okay, let's find the decontamination mission. If for those... Some of you might have seen this mission type in one of my videos where I was talking about stuff. Oh, wait, hold up, Drew. They can't hear you. I need to fix something. Talk, Drew?
Hello.
Yeah, they can hear you now. There's the DRG audio. It works. It works.
Oh, merch. There's that button. The merch button. There it is.
What do you mean I have to do fucking... No, that's bugged. I'm gonna show... Yeah, it's decontamination. I'm sorry, I got distracted. Wind tunnels. No, I hate wind tunnels.
Did I hear a rocket down?
I'm trying to find one that's not like 50 spikes to clear.
Oh, you don't like
This one's
cleaning
good.
50 spikes?
Not hazard 5.
You don't like cleaning that many spikes?
I keep shift tabbing because I press C.
I love spending the whole game cleaning out spikes, bro.
Actually, maybe I should do 3.5 because some of us are rusty. Well, speaker and you, Drew. You're
Yeah,
also
I'm very
rusty.
rusty. Yep.
Or I am also gonna look at chat, but then again, 4 is normal human being. 3.5 is like, oh, I don't want to commit. You know what I mean? You don't have to answer that.
I'm just changing my cosmetic.
What's a
Carl
gold?
choose.
There's gonna be like no gold, I think.
Does the stream chat know what Carl would choose? What would Carl choose?
What would Carl choose?
What would he choose?
What would Carl choose?
What would he genuinely
Tomfoolery. You missed a brand new DRG game that I'm legitimately excited for. That's all.
Gonna be asking so many questions, you're like, nope, that's it.
We're gonna be... Now I'm gonna showcase this mod made by Banishment, MCR, which does crazy shit like lets you play 95 Aquark point extraction, if you want to do that for some reason. But also adds a new mission type, decontamination, which is what Rockpox probably should have been. Let's be... It's just a new mission type, honestly.
Bored, you know.
And this mission type was reworked at some point. I never checked it out, but that rework added some really cool stuff. And yeah, I'm about to show you. I referenced it as buildings you can actually enter and do stuff in. This is a mod that actually adds that. So,
we made it, boys. We did it.
Are you ready?
Can't believe Ghost Ship finally had it. Yeah, go. I'm just looking at cosmetics.
Yeah, Breach Cutter is the best option for Rockpox stuff. Okay, check this out, guys.
What?
I just have to not press mouse 4 because that mutes my stream microphone.
Wow, fact. Cave leeches are not as afraid of you.
Carl
as
would
you
choose
are
to
of them.
neutralize 278 spikes. That sounds about right.
And that's why Carl is not here.
I just noticed everyone was freaking out over the mission options. Well, by everyone I mean, I guess 3 people, but that works.
Play the mod if you haven't.
This mod legit feels like a season.
I was about to say, this is season 5.
This mod is like season sized pretty much at this point. It's a community season.
Glowing sadness. What I felt before the DRG stream.
Glowing sadness.
And then they announced a new game, and I'm like, yo!
The Rogue Corps,
yo,
man!
Bro. Yo!
Feel like we're digging our own grave.
Bro, you didn't put on your helmet.
Huh?
You didn't put your helmet on. We got both our helmets on, bro. You gotta protect yourself.
So this is the contamination. Everything is taken over, basically. The
Can I say
entire
something
area
already
is
I've
just
noticed?
fucked. And you
I
have
already
like,
noticed from
yeah,
the screenshots the terrain looks more detailed. In real core. I don't know how to say it like that, you know what I mean? Like the texture work is more like detailed.
Yeah, it is. I think it is
Yeah.
anyway.
We let them cook, boys. We let Ghost Ship cook, and look what they did.
Yeah. We let them cook, and that's what happens. Oh. By the way, yeah, fixing resupply pod doesn't take 10 years, so it's actually worth it.
Oh yeah, I hope we find the thing, Tommy. The thing, you know what I mean?
No, that's our main goal. I want to show that. That's what I want to show to these people.
The thing. You say
That
it's worse
reminded
than
me of-
salad?
Yeah, he says that.
Nice voice line.
I can't. I do see it so far. Never mind.
I'm gonna get infected. Shoot me with the stuff, bro.
I dropped it.
Ah.
Yeah, you get in the molly, and then you get detoxed instantly.
Don't have to buy detox products, bro. You just get in a robot.
Where's the little... Oh, it's at the fucking roof.
Oh, it's up there.
Hey, can you reach with the vacuum?
I'm on vacuum duty.
Oh,
Nope,
a little.
Kinda. If I can jump on this big one in the middle. Oh, come on. Why is that spitballer shooting me, bro? Get him out of here.
I'll get him out of here.
I can't reach it. I need a platform.
I got it. Oh, I need to detox. This goddamn plant. Damn, the first time that plant... First time ever the plant got in my way.
I made it to the door and it got me, bro. See, it's up there. Like, up there.
What?
Can you, like, platform it?
No, there's nothing left
Like
there,
the
I
last one?
think.
I think there is, no?
I guess since the foam is still there, it means there's...
Something.
Hold up. Man, okay. This'll be a lot of platforms, but... Can you reach that now?
Oh,
What the whoa, 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 whoa!
What happened? What happened? What happened?
Almost got grinded, dude. Throw it to me. Throw it to me. I got pushed into this area.
Oh, fucking...
I slipped.
It's okay, guys. This mission type exists with this mod, but it's okay. You can remove it, you know? You never have to play Rockbox ever again. It's fine.
Yeah, there are other mods that remove it.
Make a better season 3 and 4. Remove Rockbox.
Somebody's shooting at me. Oh, there you are.
Oh, who's dead?
Drew.
I'm here. How you doing?
Nothing.
Did I forget it?
Don't worry about it.
I forgot it.
These missions, this is... God damn. This is a mod. Anyone can play this whenever they want. Thank you, Betsy.
I'm getting infected. Oh!
It was on the other side of the wall.
Was it?
Yeah, I found it. I might be able to take
I'm
care
gonna
of
get
it.
infected. No, come on.
Oh,
Yep.
I feel like the fall damage is lower.
No, where are you going? No, you dumb big robot.
Thanks, Betsy, I guess.
You dumb big robot, come back here. I'm trying to deposit. No!
Show the new resource.
This seed in my hand, yeah.
This gives you random resource of the biome. Random, like, crafting resource. And we got 7 Bismore.
New flare model. Oh, there's the flare model.
What's that? A spitter. I almost pressed mouse 4. Okay, so if we fix that up, we'll know where it is.
Oh! I got jump scared, bro. I couldn't actually see the floor in time and I almost died. Oh. There's a baller.
Oh! Bastard.
There's another one behind it.
Yeah, that one's further away. Can't reach him with the... Probably can't reach him. Oh, come on! Again! Every
I
time
boosted your shield, there you go.
Almost got near. How much nitro? Okay, at least one resupply.
I need to get inside of what's this machine called again?
Kills? Kill?
Cool. Damn, this machine cool, bro.
I'm gonna. Yep. I'm gonna.
I'm putting the contamination tower, scanning thing at 0.5%. Halfway, there you go.
We'll
clean out the rock box and then we'll do that, right?
I think.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Yeah.
Where's it gone? Someone buried it under the cheese, bro.
Betsy, please. At least this Betsy doesn't like kill you. Oh, no, I've just been proven wrong.
Betsy doesn't kill you, immediately kills him.
Immediately starts shooting at me.
Found something. The drone. Damn, season 5 looks crazy, dog.
I feel like some setting is turned up. 'Cause I'm laggy.
Why? Yeah.
I'm usually
same.
not this laggy.
We fixed it, didn't we, the other day?
Didn't they release a patch that said, oh, slightly optimized Rockbox?
Oh. Oh, okay.
They make it slightly worse by accident?
Can you tell what happened?
Yeah, you like that.
No, I crashed.
You
I pressed escape and my game completely crashed.
Oh, you can use the foamer to actually damage Rockbox enemies, which makes
Attempt to reconnect.
too much sense.
Let's hope the reconnect thing works and it doesn't say perhaps.
Wait.
Again.
I think even Speaker crashed or he left.
Yeah, I think he crashed as well.
Don't shoot robot with microwave gun, he said.
Oh, is that why I crashed? Because I wasn't next to that thing. Oh no.
Oh yeah, the mule ambushes is how waves are done in this mission type. Get out of my fucking way! Whoa, 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 whoa. That Betsy's starting to get on my nerves.
If only there was a way to tell Betsy to stand still.
Oh, it's up there? Well, I gotta show the people. I gotta show them. The few people that are still sticking around.
Oh. Can I load? I think I'm back. I'm back.
Yeah?
Yeah, the frame rate's a bit weird. It was fine with me and you.
They did release a patch that said that they optimized Rockbox a little bit, so I wonder if that didn't go according to plan.
They added about 10 times more detail to it, bro.
What if by accident? Whoops. Like, oh,
the thing's happening. The wave's happening. The wave's happening. The wave's happening.
Yes, we know, we know.
Oh, okay, because it just appeared for me out of nowhere.
It's kind of a mess.
Hello, how you doing? Doing good?
Me?
No? No, you're
I'm
not doing good?
Okay.
No, I'm doing a space... Oh, hello. We're having a conversation.
Did you just... Aren't you like being friendly boobies or something?
Yeah, I don't know what we're doing. I walked in there to clean my infection. Just having a nice conversation, you know?
Can you get the vacuum, actually? Man, no, we should finish this. Running MCR and a bunch of like verified mods that makes like my view model, for example,
lower,
a lot better in my opinion.
What happened? Where did the fog just appear out of nowhere?
Model. Did it?
Has your fog been here the entire time?
Well, yeah, because we were in the wave.
Yeah, because for me it just went. It just existed like right now.
Can you get this?
Hold on.
There we go. my god, the frame rate is fucking crazy.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
I'll try to turn off Chrome, because I do have Chrome.
This was fine with 2 people. Like, we got it running perfectly fine.
I dropped to 30, dude.
What? Ignore the performance stuff, chat. This mod is still very
It's not supposed to be this bad.
No, I'm just gonna blame the rock box. That's literally what I'm gonna blame.
What are you gonna blame?
Rock box. I'm just gonna blame the thing they tried to optimize.
That's what everyone blames, honestly.
I said try, by the way. Tried. Scout, climb. You have legs.
How many? Another spitballer. Hold up.
Can I stun him? Yep.
Fuel. Man.
I'm covered in rock box. Use my boomerang on them little buggers.
Alright.
I have 1 bullet left.
Really?
Yeah, I have a single bullet left.
I'll call it down.
Oh my god, the frame rate. Hello?
What is wrong with my frame rate?
Yeah, come back, bro. What's happened?
Let's see. What else can I do?
I hear a spitballer again. Up there. Up the very top.
Texture had no impact for me. View distance?
I changed the texture quality and that's what crashed my game. I believe.
Oh.
So do not touch the texture button, otherwise you're gonna freak the game out.
I did touch it, but...
I have 45 FPS right now. This is the premium cinematic experience.
We're playing PlayStation games now.
This is the PlayStation version.
Is this the PS5 version? Oh, they released it to everyone.
Damn, the cinematic Sony experience.
Sure.
Can that guy die up there, bro? I boomeranged him again.
How many? Oh my god.
What?
They all spawned on... I'm hearing
it. Tommy, when you can. When we're not being absolutely murdered by these spitballers.
I'm trying
There's another bit of dirt. Hold on, can I light up there so we can see? There's another one.
Oh, fuck.
There's so much shit going on, bro. I'm coming down to you, I'm coming down.
Cinematic experience, so Ubisoft bullshit. It was also a PlayStation thing. Well, associated with PlayStation because
Ubisoft,
certain
bro.
developer said 30 FPS is the cinematic experience, I believe.
Yeah, who was it again?
I could not care less who it was, to be honest.
Naughty Dog.
I wonder if it's the biome that contributing to the performance.
The lag, yeah.
Where is this one?
Is it me or is the... Wait, hold on. Yo, I've gone up 10 FPS, bro. Kill the spitballers. It increases my frame rate.
Oh no, the oppressor all over again.
Oh my god, no, don't remind me. No.
They gotta at least show the guys.
The cool part, the really cool part, yeah. We gotta dig through the shit to get to the coolness.
Something is killing me! Probably that, yeah.
I'm about to get infected. Ah!
Do I dare? I think I dare.
Damn, I think the removing the Rockpox mod is about to become the most downloaded mod ever.
Honestly?
No one is gonna survive with it for a year, my guy. Holy.
Well, I tried to clear as many spitballers as I could.
Is it safe-ish up there?
No.
Fuck. I'm trying to like hook up. I have insta revive maybe.
And so this is the base, guys. Oh man. If I could actually enter it. Drew, there's 4 of them. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever.
Oh my god, there's so many! Oh!
I'm trying to get out of here.
You're up here, you won't survive if you don't get in cover. God.
So
Oh my god.
So I have to do like mini games here. We're like actually inside a building.
Oh.
That's what I wanted to
get
show.
in. Hey guys.
You're only now done with that? Is it activated?
Where's old pumpkin? Old pumpkin spice.
Oh, ambush. Where's Kuel?
There's so many of them! This isn't even funny, bro. Where's Kuel? Where's Kuel?
No. No.
I got it.
Okay. Dude, 40
nice.
FPS.
My frame rate went. Yeah, my frame rate went back down to 40 again. Nice. Hello everyone, how you doing today?
No
good
frame
today?
rate.
Yeah, nice spikes, eh?
I'll try to reduce everything too low. I'm gonna do it.
Careful.
Nope, no difference.
Adrian, can you do like a live update? A live update?
Life update? Even resolution scale doesn't help much.
Oh my god, put the game in 640 by like 480. Damn, this is crazy, dog. Most engaging part of this mission.
This is crazy.
Was the 45 FPS part the engaging part or this?
I want to show the cool days, but we keep getting like
Show the
50
cool
million
part.
spitballers.
Oh, hello. Everyone back up. Have a little bit more space in you. Make it a little bit more cozy. Nice, nice. Our new home. Oh, that's cheese. Oh, cheese! Are we dead yet?
Nope. I'm almost dead.
So?
Yeah?
How's everyone's day been? I don't know what to say while we're just sitting in here. I don't know what to... Oh, it's done. Oh, we can play the game again. Alright, guys, let's get back up to the base. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Sir? Excuse me. Thank you.
Move. Was this activated? I think it was.
Oh, is this the call? No, this isn't the call. Ah, I'm being kidnapped! Ah! And you guys love it in chat when Molly or, you know, Doretta or just any of the robots just kidnap you
So
randomly.
this is the base. See, an actual building you can enter, interact with.
I tell you now, this is the coolest shit in the game.
This
like,
is
generally.
this is what I saw in that core guys. What is it called? Core guys.
Yes, there is a conduit. Yeah.
We scanned for the spikes. No, we didn't. I'll scan.
You showed them the conduit thing, by the way.
We didn't connect it, did we?
No. I'm letting you show them it. Show them content, bro.
You have to fix up the this base when you find it. It's not. I don't think it's a facility. Did they activate
the frame
this?
rate. Oh, Jesus.
It does like a mega scan.
I'm about to say it right now. Void Crew runs better than this at the moment.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, my ears. Oh.
And you can see where all the spikes are. That's what I wanted to show. It's cool base.
Oh, that's it. Okay, we're done now. Okay, goodbye.
Are we?
End stream. End stream. We're done. End stream. your chat's just gonna be going like, oh, yo, it's DRG core, bro. It's core.
Oh, you can just jump through the roof. Yeah,
it's DRG road core, bro.
This is road core pre-alpha. Pre-alpha.
Yo.
Pre-alpha.
I like how you gave me a little teaser to it without even knowing it really existed. Go with the building stuff with this.
I didn't know that.
Road Cut does.
I knew
That's
that
what I'm saying without knowing.
I didn't know that it existed, but I knew that the devs were making a new game.
Yeah.
Well, I knew it based on. Their activity with DRG, really.
Yeah. Like not slowing down, but like
no,
the seasons were getting
down, literally. They didn't give me a good reason why they were slowing down, so I was like, okay, you're up to something.
Yeah, they probably were sitting there like, okay, what reason do we give? Like, we can't say anything about the game. Like, yeah, TF2's been making a huge update for the last, like, fucking 7 years, yeah.
It's gonna be TF3.
Yeah, Valve been waiting, like, 7 years to do that update. Yeah. Like, the Halloween update they just released, bro, that's on Source 2. Source 2. Looks exact same as Source 1, but it's Source 2. I'm coming down to you. Oh.
No, the frame rate is atrocious. I can't show that.
Yeah, I can't. That was horrible.
No idea what happened to the frame rate. When we played, I had at least... Even then I didn't have super high frame rate, but I had at least 80.
I have 90 FPS right now, but that end screen looks really choppy.
Well, now it's smooth as fuck.
Oh yeah, now it's back to smooth. Now we're going back into the normal game. There we go.
That was the cool
DLG
base.
Season 5?
I'm not sure if that'll be Season 5. So.
I wonder if it might be like a little... Because they say it's a prelude to Core.
So management is clearly working on something back here, because you can't really go.
Wait, so hold on. DRG is before or after Core?
Wait. No, okay. I thought maybe I had a mod enabled that was doing this.
Wait, hold on. So, DRG is before or after Core?
Before.
Before.
No,
right.
it's kind of... Core is kind of gonna happen alongside this. That's what the point of Season 5. That's what the mask is.
Mmm. Guys, you won't believe what I just unlocked for Season 4. Script. Wow.
Nice.
I unlocked Script. Wow. Astonishing. I can unlock the infected framework. That looks horrible.
If this continues, management has the power and will. Is that what you want?
How do I turn off this funny space rig?
What, the decorations?
The anniversary edition.
It's up in the console. Somewhere in the guy in the depot. In the guy? What?
Oh, frame rate is back. Well, kind of. Well, it's the space rig. Oh.
Yeah. You just tripped me the fuck out. I went into the wardrobe, I turned back around, it's all gone. I get teleported to another dimension, what happened? Where am I?
Effective frameworks kind of suck, yeah.
They're just... Who the fuck wants Rockbox? I'm already sick of Rockbox, bro.
I think this that wraps up the stream, honestly.
Inside that container is a highly contagious interstellar pathogen.
Okay, Drew, say your final word.
Goodbye.
That's it?
Oh, you want me to say actually something like
that
cool?
Was weak. You're muted, Nobody hears you. Okay, That was they can't hear you. They can't hear you still. So that was a interesting impromptu stream, right? Kind of impromptu, I guess. Yeah. I don't know what to say. I'm still kind of freaking out about the new DRG game, honestly, internally. Rogue Core. It looks wild. And I hope it will be as good as DRG, even. Only time will tell, really. I hope you guys were entertained by our blabber during the actual event and all that. I can't hear the thing. I don't know when it's gonna do the... Hope it was entertaining for you guys. That's about it.